Welcome tonight to the Rising Super Stream. As I'm sure you can tell by the title of this stream, I'm very excited for tonight's Super Stream because for tonight we get to take a break from shitty games like Super Mario Odyssey and we get to play Sonic Forces. Now, all jokes aside, I'm actually really excited for this game. I'm way more hyped for this game than I was for Mania. So Sonic Forces, I got my copy in the mail today. I got a review code for Mania, and I thought I was going to be able to get a review code for Forces, but then they sent out no review codes, and I was like, you know what? I'm actually happier not getting a review code, because the physical copy of the game, besides coming with a bunch of shitty outfits, comes with this. Now, I have an amazing controller thanks to the power of no review codes. Had there been review codes, I mean, I wouldn't have this. I don't know if it's worth it. Free copy of the game or this. This is the better choice. It's so good. Someone asked me why I ruined my controller, but it's better now. These are actually pretty hype. Liam, why you picked the Switch version? It's the worst version. Performance-wise, 720p 30 FPS in both configurations. Versus 60 FPS on Xbox, PS4, PC obviously depends on your setup, and of course 1080 on PS4 and Xbox One, with Xbox One turning in some slightly higher resolution on Xbox One X. I just wanted to get the Switch version because I want to have it on a handheld. I don't mind the frame rate deficiency. Lord knows I've played so many games on the Vita that have been like the shit version. Like legit, I was playing Resident Evil Revelations 2 on the Vita like 10 minutes ago. The version that can barely hold 30 FPS. I love it. It doesn't bother me. It's real talk, it doesn't really bother me, so. Decals or decals? Yo, it's decals. Real talk, it's decals. Do I still play Fire Emblem Heroes? No, I've dropped off of Fire Emblem Heroes. Whoa, look, it defaults to hard. Oh, it's normal and hard. Your rank and best time will not be recorded in normal. Wow, so hard. Okay, default to hard. Alright. So English voice, English text. Confirm. So we have episode Shadow downloaded, by the way. So it's there. We are totally gonna do episode Shadow after, but we're gonna start with the story. So oh no, look, actually, so it asks, it's weird, the options default it to hard at the beginning, but then when you pop in, it prompts you to pick a difficulty level, and look, it's hovering over normal by default. Okay. Let's see. Play the main game on either level, you can also change the difficulty level. So for beginners who haven't played a Sonic, for those who have played a Sonic. I guess let's go for those who have played a Sonic. What's the FPS difference between Switch and PS4, Xbox One? 30. Switch is 30 FPS, PS4, Xbox One, or 60.
How I hate him. And all of that loathing has been focused into this invincible instrument of destruction. Every defeat, every humiliation.
I'm pretty hyped for the story in this game.
Will be returned 1,000-fold by my unstoppable creation.
Oh yeah, shit, I need to catch up on the Forces prequel comics. I only read the first two.
The Eggman Empire across the globe and conquer the world.
The boss means business this time.
Okay, so just right into it? Yeah, alright. I'll take it. So this is the demo level. Which now, of course, we don't have a 60-second timer. So for anyone who tuned in on our demo gameplay, boy, there's a 60-second restriction on all levels in the demo, all three of them, and going above 60 seconds sends you back to the main menu, so you just gotta restart, and boy, I gotta say, that's some shit. I mean, like, obviously that's not in the full game. I don't know why that ever shipped out like that, you know? It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, it feels like a repackaged demo that was, like, on the show floor at some convention, right? Where they were just like, oh, this is fine for a convention setting, which it is. but then afterwards that doesn't hold up even remotely, so it was really bad. Was Sonic Generations 60 FPS? I believe it was, yeah. So I've heard that the levels are actually super short, and of course I did see people finishing this level in 60 seconds back when the demo was out, which was quite impressive, by the way. It's really close. You barely make it in 60 seconds. But yeah, I've heard say the levels are quite short in this game. So this might not be a long LP, but we're gonna do it nonetheless. Oh, was Generations 30 FPS? Well, there you go. That doesn't bother me then. Off to a decent start, I guess, with a pathetic A rank. Wow, time gives you way more scores than anything. Way more scores. Way more points than anything else. Way more scores. Okay, let's get to cutscenes. That's what we want. Was this game full price? I heard it was $40. That is correct. The game was $40. Oh, Ozymandias, I did get Assassin's Creed. I still haven't played it because I still want to stream it. So I know it's a bit late at this point, but I'm still gonna stream it. So. Just too busy with Mario and now Sonic.
The power of my ultimate masterpiece.
Oh yeah, here's the boy. Shadow. Oh wait, no, it's Shadow. I thought it was gonna be Infinite.
Zavok.
Fuck Zavok.
Metal.
Who cares?
Chaos.
Yeah, Chaos is actually Chaos looks fantastic. Holy shit. Metal Sonic looks good too. There we go. Oh, hey.
This guy is faster than Sonic.
I'm so glad this is like the first cutscene after a mission.
No, wait.
Like no bullshitting around, right to it.
Scan him and figure this out.
Hey, Tamalama.
What are you? How are you doing? Go!
So these don't look like the actual villains because they've got all these
I need to know what's going on
weird
with this
effects
guy.
around them.
Trying, Sonic, but these readings are all messed up.
Almost as though Infinite's generating them or some shit, I assume. Look at these fucking juggles. Welcome to Marvel vs. Sonic. Wow, that was like kind of similar to the animation at the end of the opening of Shadow the Hedgehog. Yo, with Sonic defeated, Eggman's army quickly took over. Within months, all but a few isolated areas in the world were under their control. Despite the overwhelming odds, a ragtag resistance formed, banding together to continue the fight. Yo, Sonic dead immediately. Eggman won. I am so down for this. I am so down for this. Now a new face prepares to join the struggle. Create your character. Yeah, Vector's here.
Without Sonic, the people are losing hope and giving into despair.
Oh, Silver's here. All the friends are here.
I still dream that Sonic is with us. Do you think he might be...
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. Sonic is gone. And
Silver's alright. We're
Tails
friends with him now.
Tails has just lost it. If we're going to win, we have to do it without them.
Silver's right. We've been hoping for a miracle.
Oh wow, they got
these
Espio's
6
voice actor back
I'm
and
afraid
everything.
we have to make our
Because
own.
Espio hasn't appeared since...
Eggman's
Was he in
army,
Generation?
everyone's
God,
terrified.
he might have been in Generation
We
actually.
want
That's not
the
so bad.
people to rally.
I was gonna
We
say
have to show
otherwise he
them
would have been
that
last in
strength
like
doesn't
what?
just come from numbers.
Heroes?
Everyone is terrified.
Oh, fuck
Isn't a
Charmy
new
though.
recruit joining us today?
Yes,
Charmy's not
you're
great.
surviving from the city, right?
I'm accessing the file now.
Smooth segue into create a character. Yeah, I hope we see punished Tails. That's what I want. He's missing an arm and a leg. Okay, sick. Male or female? They both look fine. So it seems like the main difference is eyelash. And female comes with clothes. Would you look at that? Male has no clothes. Male is full naked. Female has like a bodysuit. It seems like it's mainly just eyelashes and pose otherwise. Let's go with boy. Wolf looks like Bean. Is it Bean his name? Bear. Bear looks silly. Oh, and they all have different abilities. Yeah, dog is restart with some rings after a knockout, so I shouldn't... Yeah, not that. Jaws items towards you. Extends invincibility duration while hit. Blows away enemies when performing a wire attack. Hold on to some rings after taking damage. Enables you to perform a double jump. Wow. And then hedgehog. Drop rings will remain longer. Wow, this one just seems like the best one. Bird just seems like the best one. Like, dog is like, okay, you failed. Dog is like... Taking dog is a tacit acceptance that you're gonna fail. Wolf's not bad. Rabbit is a tacit acceptance that you're gonna take hits. Bear's not bad. Cat is a tacit acceptance that you're going to take hits, and so is Hedgehog. Bear, Bird, and Wolf are so far ahead. I'm going to take Double Jump, because, like, shit. Oh, and you get some hair types. Look at that. That's good. I'm going to take type 3. That's cool. Worried eyes. Oh, look at these eyes. That's so edgy. I love it. Oh, and in the background they have the same, like the character's face, but with a little filter over it. That's cute. These are good eyes too. These are solid. Beak color. Yo, get in there. Let's take something sensible. Yo, look, he can have a dark beak. He looks so shitty. He's like a full alien. What is this? Oh, voice. Oh my god. How do I sample? Okay, Y is sample. That's obviously what we want. Oh, victory pose. That one's pretty good. That's the Bob Makihara. No. Oh, that one's good. Okay, I'm gonna take the Bob Makihara. Looks great! Is there a dab? Oh, I wish there was a dab.
Knuckles, what's the sit rep, Commander?
Happy to see you're all still alive. Eggman's forces have chewed through our defenses at Green Hill, and the resistance in the city is reporting that whatever it is that finished Sonic. Sorry, I'm still not used to saying that. Whatever it is has got them.
I want to get to the costumes anyway before I really like customize the character.
Who survived the battle and made it here in one piece.
Like this is the prototype character. Once we get to costume stuff, then we'll do the real character creation.
Neither do you, Charmy, but I still managed to find a use for your pointy butt. Here, kid, take this. We're depending on you.
I appreciate that Knuckles is the resistance
Okay,
leader.
let's get
I
going,
think that's
everybody.
great.
The world's not gonna save itself.
Right.
Oh, you can't redo all your choices? Oh shit, look at that. That's kind of nifty. Even if that's like meaningless, that's kind of a cool little tracker. Oh my god, chemical plant right out of the gates. But it's not the chemical plant we know, it's a new chemical plant. Oh, this is kind of a nice world map. It's alright.
I've just received some incredible news. Sonic is alive.
No way. That's excellent.
What? Oh, thank goodness! I knew it! I knew it!
He's captured in the orbiting prison. My spy there says he's in a solitary confinement cell, and they've been torturing him for months.
Is the spy Rouge?
That's horrible!
Is the spy gonna be
We have to
Rouge?
rescue him.
Plan's already happening, Amy. I've got a squad on the way to the spaceport in the chemical plant to borrow a shuttle. Come on, guys. Who's up for an old-school style jailbreak?
Oh yeah, rental avatar lets you like borrow an avatar from people online, right? I think. Look at this costume. Holy shit. Okay, let's just go with us for now, but yo, that Shadow the Hedgehog Persona combination costume is solid. Oh yeah, this was that stage from the demo, okay. So the demo really was like the 3 first
My
stages.
team's engaging the enemy in the orbital tunnel. I think we can hold them off for now. No, wait! Watch out! The masked one is here.
So playing as this dude was kind of fun too in the demo. So what's attack again, sorry? It's X? No, it's the shoulder button. Okay, yeah. And right now we have this shitty flamethrower. Okay. And, yeah, okay. Cool. Okay, now I remember how to play. I think we're good. Oh yeah, and the thing's called the Wisp-On electric tool, which is like really similar to Wisp, but it's totally not. It's totally a different thing. And we got a double jump too, so that should be good. I still haven't checked that out yet. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I guess that's a good enough double jump. I'll take it. You can't double jump when you're holding out the flamethrower though. Okay, you gotta keep pressing. Okay, of course, yeah. I kind of like that the colors managed to make it in, but I find it weird that, like, colors are still a part of Sonic, you know? Like, they don't really thematically fit in as well as they did in Sonic Colors. Like, in Sonic Colors, at least they had a place. Now it's just like, oh, I guess we can add the colors for the sake of it. I think they were in Generations as well. Can't quite remember. Okay, the action scenes are pretty cool, though. Oh, and you get scored for those, too. Okay. That's very, like, Unleashed, where you had to do tricks and shit. Do you miss the items you get in Adventures? Sorry, I didn't look at chat. I mean, Adventures has its own unique structure that I do miss, certainly. I would love if they made a Sonic Adventure 3. Even though, okay, so Sonic Unleashed in Japan is called, like, Sonic World Adventure or some shit like that. I can never remember the full title. But it has adventure in the name, right? But it's so not the same. Like, I don't really accept Generations as Adventure 3 because it's fucking not. I know some people leverage that it is, again, because it's called, like, Sonic World Adventure or some shit, but, like, it's just so not as good. And I mean, besides not as good, it's, like, not even remotely the same structure, so.
Get out of there as soon as everyone's aboard. Step on it.
Oh shit, I missed a red ring. The red rings are just the collectibles. I don't think they do anything. They didn't do anything in the previous games, so you just unlock shit. Oh shit, what are medals? I don't know what those are. Oh, the red rings unlock costume parts. Cool. Hey, Adrian. Adrian Bauer asks, hey, how's the game so far? Tough to say. We're like 3 minutes in, but it's alright so far. It's fun. The cutscenes are nice. Yeah, we got the Sega pack and the Shadow. And the Persona... Okay, cool. There we go. Weird that the Sega pack is separate from the Persona 5 unlock notification, considering, like, they come in the same download. I guess these are just alt colors of the Shadow stuff. Obviously we want to take the Shadow stuff. The Shadow one's so goofy, I can't deal. Oh shit, I hit the R button. What did that do? Oh, R takes you back out. I see. That's very specific. And then Wispawns, like, you can collect a ton of weapons. I remember reading about that. Beat glasses. Not really feeling most of these for now. I don't usually like wearing, like, guest... Oh, you know what? We're gonna wear the mask. We're gonna wear the mask. That's rebellious. Human hands. No, these are Ai's hands. We'll see the Shadow hands. Ai feet. I don't usually like taking, like, guest character stuff, because then I always look at my character and I'm like, oh, they're just covered in, like, garish guest shit. So instead we're gonna cover him with, like, at least Forces themed stuff for the most part. I'll take the Shadow gloves though. There's the Shadow suit. Yeah, look, he's like looking like a rebel already. That's what we want. Not taking the suit. I don't even like Persona 5 all that much, you guys. I never finished it. I never even got remotely close to finishing it.
Couldn't figure it out for you, buddy. I'm sorry I wasn't smart enough.
Like, it's pretty good, but like I haven't even come remotely close. Here he is. Here's the boy, the other boy.
Sonic? You're
So this Sonic also had that kind of effect around him, where it was like maybe Infinite was generating him or something.
Aren't you? Right. That makes sense.
Was that E102 Alpha right there? Is that E102 Alpha himself?
Other dimensions.
I'm really excited that he's there.
I mean, everything happens for a reason, right? We need to save the world, and maybe that's why you're here.
Is it Omega? Might have been Omega.
E102
Omega?
Heck, it's good to see any Sonic.
Should have read the comics. I guess I should have read the comics, right? What the fuck's E102 Alpha then? Am I crazy? Is that not a real thing? E102 Alpha. Fuck you. Is that not a real thing? Am I making that up in my head? Oh, it's E102 Gamma. God, what do I know? I'm so full of shit. Alpha does not exist. You're totally right.
Radar shows Eggman up ahead.
At least the E102 exists.
Watch your step.
Now someone's saying Alpha's from Sonic Adventure 1, so it could go both ways. Perform a spin attack by doing the spin attack. Yep. Do the spin attack, Classic Sonic feels alright. Like, he still feels like he did in Generations rather than he does in, like, Mania, but he feels good. Like, I thought he felt fine in Generations, honestly. I know some people were upset that his handling wasn't exactly the same as it was in old games, but I think it's alright. Doesn't really bother me. Like, I'm saying this as someone who grew up with Sonic 2, it doesn't really bother me. It's alright. Like, not to say that that makes my opinion law or anything, but like I never really got the hate for the feel of Generation Sonic. Oh cool, you get the instant spin dash too. Snatch Strike from Mania. That I'll take. Actually that might not be Snatch from Mania. I cannot remember in which game Sonic gained the abilities. Oh, you can only do the instant spin dash if you're spinning in the air. You can't do it from a neutral jump, or a jump that does not have you spinning, like the one from the ramp just before. Yeah, I made my OC already. He looks alright. I don't have enough costume parts to really go ham yet. Man, I can see the speed potential already though in these levels. Like, it's always how it is in Sonic, is you just want to stay as high as you can and then you go super fast. Oh, the invincibility theme is fist bump. Fuck, I went the wrong way. Oh my god, I wasted this whole invincibility. You know what? I'm super down for them using a different invincibility theme in this game, actually. That's kind of cool. I have zero problems with that. Oh my god, I barely even played that level and I got an S. That's too generous. I guess S is at 1,000,000 points or something. Is Eggman trying to destroy the planet? He's just finishing taking over. Did I ever finish Mania? Yeah, I did actually. It was good, but it didn't, to be honest, it didn't really blow me away or anything. Like, it was fine, but I don't know if you guys remember, I was never, like, crazy hyped for Mania in the first place, because I, you know, I do kind of like modern Sonic more anyhow, so. Do you think later on you'll get to make a classic OC with classic Sonic style character creation? Not in this game, I don't think. I think we would have heard about it by now. Yeah, here we go.
I can taste your terror, child. All that anxiety and doubt. It's delicious.
I like how our OC did have an encounter with Infinite.
Fear. Flee screaming, and I'll let you live.
That's great. Is that Liam O'Brien? It sounds similar to Liam O'Brien, but I don't think it actually is him. I don't know why I'm looking at the back of the box. Why would that say? Featuring the voice of not Liam O'Brien as Infinite. It is Rouge. Perfect.
It's about time. How's Sonic doing?
It is Liam O'Brien? That's fucking sick. I always second guess myself, because I'll go, yo, that sounds like Liam O'Brien. And everyone will be like, nah, it's not. It's this dude. And I'll be like, oh, okay.
Torturing Sonic just to pass the time. Oh, that's low.
Oh, wow, I'm glad it is him, though. He's great.
Eggman got wind of our rescue plan and is moving forward with his plan ahead of schedule. The clock is ticking, boss.
But we don't even know where he's being held captive.
Rouge Cannon calling Knuckles boss. That's
Eggman
great.
rebuilt the Death Egg. That's where he's keeping Sonic.
The Death Egg? Oh man, that's not good.
None of this is good, Vector. That's why it's called war.
That line of dialogue is killer. I'm so glad to have a Sonic game with that long line in it.
You all know what to do.
That's so
Let's
good.
go get
I
Sonic.
adore that line. The mission screen. Okay. Okay, hang on, what's the mission screen? Is that like side objectives? Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh, and there's daily and challenge missions. I see. You can clear missions up to 2 days in advance. Oh, that's actually neat, how you can just see what the missions are ahead of time. You get XP bonuses. Huh, okay. Alright, well, that's neat, I guess. Not gonna worry too much about that. Let's focus on getting through the game. Will I beat this in one go? Maybe. Maybe. The levels are very short, so...
Listen up, rookie. Our other forces are busy dealing with enemies. It looks like you took the best route. It's up to you to save Sonic now. Find him!
I remember in an early trailer, people were complaining that this grinding animation that you do around corners doesn't have any, like, animation. It's just a pose. And it's like, guys, come on, that actually looks super fine in motion. Like, look, with the sparks and the effects, like, it actually looks totally okay. It was one of those things where I was like, man, really? We gotta complain about everything? But, I mean, people were down on Sonic Forces from day one, I remember. So, I don't know. It always bugs me out. I feel, like, really out of touch with what people like about Sonic. And I know I'm not alone on this. That's just a bummer, you know? Like, I like modern Sonic. I think it's cool. I like it for what it is, you know?
So stay on your toes.
Nothing in this room either.
Man, we're still trying to fight our way out. They've got us pinned down. Looks like this place was used up until recently.
Okay, what is this one? This one's a jump? Yeah, okay.
That's one more thing Eggman will answer for.
Double jump's like handy, but look, it's not quite enough. It's like a really small thing. It seems like it's mostly handy for horizontal movement, so you barely get any vertical out of it. I mean, it's still super useful, don't get me wrong, it's a fucking double jump, right? But... not quite as amazing as I would have hoped, but I guess that would be OP, wouldn't it? This music's nice, by the way, with the vocals and everything. It's solid, I like it.
They're on high alert now.
I sense Sonic's presence. He's close.
Lots of cool camera work, too, in this game. The presentation's really, really nice all the way through the levels. It's like relatively dynamic feeling, I guess. What if Hiroyuki Sawano made Sonic OST? I'd be down for that. I'd be down for tons of different takes on Sonic OST, you know. What is that? What is that green morph suit? I like that one. We want to go full latex fetish? How are you liking the game? Think it's worth a buy? A little hard to say right now, I'm afraid. We're only like 20 minutes in, so... We're at the first boss, though. Like, shit's going fast. It's fun, though. It is enjoyable.
This is the end, Sonic.
Oh, hey, sounds like the party started. Want to let me go and join in? No? Of
course not. You hate fun. Whoa. Oh, wow. The end, huh? Let's see you try something now that I'm free.
Foolish hedgehog. Getting out of your chains does not make you free. Now, come and face the inevitable.
Ha! The only thing inevitable here is my foot kicking your butt.
So Sonic, he might be out already. From arrested and world conquered to Sonic released in like 20 minutes. But Sonic's seeming like he's in a pretty good mood, yeah, for someone who's been in prison.
Come out and fight me yourself and I'll mop you up real quick.
Impudent runt. I'm going to say.
Like, I don't get the feeling he was tortured, yeah. I think I missed my QTE moment. Yep. Not quite as amazingly skill-based as the incredible bosses in Mario Odyssey, but it's there. This has always been a tedious thing in Sonic games, where you have to just wait for the opening to come. I mean, it's a tedious thing in any video game, right? Where you've got to wait for the boss's opening, and if you miss it, you got to like run through a whole cycle again. Oh, Commando Joe, so there was actually no review embargo for this game, because there was no review copies sent out. So some reviewers did manage to get reviews out with, yeah, the unpatched version on, like, right before the game came out. Which is good for them. I still don't really agree with the notion that they didn't send out review codes. Like, I think you always should. It just kind of makes you look bad if you don't. But I mean, I imagine they expected really negative reviews no matter what they were going to do anyway. And there I didn't even... Oh, you know what I did there? I jumped right before... Like, I started mashing B to do the prompt. Just before he hit the ground. So I didn't get bumped up into the air like I should have. Alright, so there's one criticism right out of the gates that I'm down with. Is, like, bosses... Well, the first boss isn't great anyhow. Don't know about the rest of them, but this boss ain't amazing. Mario Head says it's not a QTE, you shouldn't mash. That is correct. However, mashing does work perfectly once the reticle appears on the screen. So I'll continue mashing, but I'll wait for the reticle to appear on the screen. What are you thinking about the game so far? It's fun, honestly. It's an enjoyable game. I can't remember if reviewers got review codes for Sonic Boom. Don't recall at all, actually. I think they did, though. Because I vaguely remember seeing, like, big amalgamations of the reviews where everyone was like, oh no, like, literally what happened with this game. Because Boom is a fucking disaster.
How could I lose to the likes of you?
Having played through the whole thing in front of you, Boom is a fucking disaster through and through. Shit, almost an S rank. Gonna have to redo every level for S ranks at some point. Okay, that's a new weapon. Okay, the skull shirt is perfect for members of the Sonic Forces.
It's that sound again. Whoa, it's not time for thinking, it's time for running!
Okay, first things first, before time for running, we gotta customize the avatar. So we got a new Wisp on already. The electric one, which I think is the little whip. Yeah, okay. That I want to try. Oh, I see. And the Wisp-Ons actually give you access to different Wisps in the levels. Ah, okay. So now I can get the yellow ones. Okay, that's cool. I need more criminal hats. This looks like I'm about to commit extremely petty crimes in Britain. I still kind of like the shadow gloves. But I need more, like, criminal ones. Yeah, green's more criminal. These ones are good. Oh yeah, bodysuit, right? It's kind of goofy. Okay, no, hang on. These look like criminal suits. Let's take this one. Let's take the sick gear suit. Let's go with it. So we get bonus experience for like the rest of our playthrough, right? Then I'll check off the bag, right? Yeah, no, let's go with that stuff. I like this take on like the Sonic beginning of a stage screen. Of course, that's existed since the first game, where they have that nice slick cutaway, you know. But like, I really like Force's take on UI in general. All the like, clean lines and shades of red. It's really sharp. Oh, sick! Cool. I'm glad we're already in space. I can't stand games that spend more than 10 minutes not in space. Proceed immediately to space, please. Otherwise, I just can't deal.
I don't do well in tight spaces. I'll pay back Eggman for putting me in this jam later.
Does that mean you're gonna kill Eggman, or are you just cool with this whole imprisonment thing? Like, I need you to elaborate on that a little bit, Sonic.
This big ball of scrap just won't stay destroyed. I'll be out of here in no time, though. Just wait and see, Eggman.
I gotta say, even though the Switch version's running at 720, 30, the 720 aspect of it's really not that noticeable.
So, what's my move? It's not like I can swim out into space. I know.
Like in motion, I really don't.
The one I came in on must be around here somewhere. I could do with a little space cruise on my way home.
This reminds me of that level in Colors, actually, where you go to space and there's like ships all over. I mean, it's pretty fucking similar. Oh shit. I'm so down with this.
Man, they're packing a lot of firepower. Still, it doesn't matter if they can't land their shots. Here goes nothing.
That was very similar to the Unleashed I'm Falling pose. That goofy one that everyone took screenshots of from the opening. Solid. Yeah, the music's good. I definitely like the music. Oh shit, with the daily mission it's even easier to get S ranks, of course. Do your dailies. What do you think about the new Nier game in development? I mean, I'm excited for it. But just like before, like, you know, I wasn't hype out of my mind during Nier Automata's development. You know, I was hyped when it came out, but like, there's no reason to get hyped for it. You know, it's like, whatever. It'll come out and I'll have an amazing time with it, but hyping myself up is just going to allow myself to get disappointed. So, I'm happy. I'm happy Nier and Drakengard continues to exist. That's where I'm at.
Easy there. Everything's cool. Are you here to rescue me?
Yes.
Can't tell you how much.
Okay, we got the deep
appreciate
voice
it.
equipped. It's true.
It's been a while since I've seen a friendly face.
Hey, rookie, you still in one piece?
Oh, sure. Don't even bother to ask how I am.
Sonic!
Amy?
I'm so glad.
Hold up, Amy.
Hang on, I'm going back to prison. You can't let her get near me
Your
again.
concern is touching, Knuckles.
So Shadow
Sonic,
was one of the
finding
villains
the
that
best
appeared in
news
this
we've
game,
had in months.
alongside Metal Sonic Chaos and Sonic Lost World boss, whose name I've already forgotten because I can't deal with that game. But I wonder if Friendly Shadow shows up as well. I kind of assume so.
Pumping out munitions for his war effort.
A factory? We can't take out Eggman's home base in Metropolis if he's got a factory supplying him.
No kidding. Look, Sonic, I know you just got back, but we're spread thin. Can you take care of this? We need that factory in Green Hill destroyed.
You sure about this? The kid was shaking like a leaf the whole time we were at the Death Egg.
That's because it's cold in space. The factory is nice and warm.
It will be when it's burnt to the ground. Sonic, you take the lead. Rookie, just make sure you take good notes.
I got 6 months of payback I'm just dying to spend. This sounds
Wow,
like
this
a
is a
good
6-month time skip? Sick. I'm down with that. So there's an avatar customization thing here, and there's a mission thing here and here. They're all over the place. Are there more on that side of the world? No, okay. That's odd that there's like multiple spots for them, but whatevs. That's alright. Arsenal Pyramid, that's pretty sick. Okay, I wanna check rental avatar. Oh, that one's cute. You can pick some pretty alright looking characters if you put work in. Let's take that one. That was the best one. So do we play as that character? I think so. Not 100% sure though.
The enemy's factory is inside the pyramid. I can send
No, okay, yeah. So on ZL, I have this button. Oh, ZL lets you switch over. I see. Neat. Okay. Oh, wow, they're actually, like, together. So you have both of their abilities. That's super neat. We have Sonic's, like, speed, and then we have the grapple hook and shit from the buddy. Okay, hang on. I actually didn't know that was, like... I actually didn't know that was, like, a mechanic.
Yeah, that's how it's done. We've got unstoppable speed and timing. We just have to keep this up. Bingo, found a way in. You should be.
Okay, shut up, though. Like, that's pretty cool.
It should be fun.
Oh, did you see that pose they were taking when I left them neutral? Here, I'll leave it here. Look at that. That's good. Yo, how can you not get a little excited, though? Like, come on. Okay, why is the speed down? Okay.
So they're building weapons here, huh? Making everyone work like robots. It'll be Eggman's turn to get pushed around when I get a hold of him.
Okay, and then there's these, like, weird third-person combat sections here. Where, like, you're not on a track or anything, and those are a little odd. Actually, it's really interesting how the level's, like, jumping back and forth between being on a track and then having these little open sections. I don't know if it's altogether a good thing, but it doesn't feel terrible or anything. And this song's good, by the way, like, what the fuck? Dude, Sonic music's always great, so I'm just happy. Okay, how do I... There we go. The whip feels just as flimsy as it looks, by the way.
That was a cakewalk.
I don't know why I was even worried.
Oh man, these levels are so short, but they feel really exciting when they get going, actually. They're crazy short, though, like... Perhaps that's why they opted to have the 60-second timer, because they didn't want... You know, they as developers knew all the levels were short, so maybe they could cover that up, even though we wouldn't have known that the first level was not anomalous in terms of length. Crocs! Splatoons! Is Sonic slowing down for your OC, or is your OC as fast as Sonic? Okay, so that's like a better version of that Wisp-On, I think. And it's crazy, because the levels are... It's not like the levels are small in terms of, like, unique art assets and stuff. They're big, but...
Silver is fighting him, or...
Guys, it's him!
I'm looking forward to a second.
Wait, we're going to Mystic Jungle? Neat. Yeah, we're playing on Switch. Yeah, that is correct. So yeah, we got a better version. Okay. Okay, so you just get bonus points and bonus rings. Alright. Neat. Can I dismantle the other one for parts? That's neat. Mystic Jungle was like... I didn't think we'd go back to there. That was an adventure, I believe. Oh shit! Okay, you can go right over the sides. I wasn't too sure. But super confirmed, actually be careful with the stick. You can go too far. Oh my god, it's actually really easy to go too far. Okay, I gotta stop boosting there. Because it's actually too fast. You remember Sonic's iconic line, "You're too fast"? Hang on. You gotta do this more carefully in general. I'll just stop boosting around the corners. Actually, this just feels kind of flimsy, these bits. Okay, hang on. This pipe right now is the first bit of the game that I'm really not sure about. Everything up to here, I've been like, you know what, this is alright. This pipe, I'm not too sure about, though.
We can't hold any longer. You've done plenty. Great job.
I've located that unknown enemy. They're in the ruins up ahead.
Great, Amy. I'll make sure everyone's efforts weren't in vain.
Yeah, Sonic better not disappoint everyone, because holy shit. That was like their combined effort for 6 months was get him back.
I guess all the explosions riled it up. Doesn't look like we'll get past without a fight. You're so gonna regret that. Hedgehogs don't make good snacks.
Is Sonic gonna run right through his butt? Okay, no, this is not the M-rated Sonic game. So that doesn't happen. It was a good boss fight. It was a good boss fight. Four retries. Oh god. We still got 40,000 points. For 4 retries. Get our iconic gamer hat. Okay, not sure about those pipes, but... Are the QTEs like Osu, time it at the very end? I can try. I've just been pressing them as soon as they appear, but I can check that out. Yo, versus Infinite already? Okay. Nice. I'm glad.
This wasn't part of my agenda, but I'm always happy to crush a hero. It keeps the rabble in line, shows them that there is no hope.
Does anyone but you believe your lies?
Who's that? Is that the jewel that was in Infinite's chest?
Time to tag out, Silver. I got it from here.
Well, look who's back from the dead. The little blue savior. But what's that I smell? You reek of fear. Glad to see I left an impression.
That's not fear. I ran all the way over here. And you haven't left an impression. I don't know anything about you, not even your name.
You may call me Infinite. In the brief moments that remain to you.
Oh, great. See, Infinite? Now we're getting to know each other. So, what's your favorite color? Do you like long, romantic walks on the beach? What's the source of your power? You can skip the first 2 questions if you like.
The source of my power is none of your concern.
Sorry, but you've just got to share the secret of your power with me. I insist.
Your insistence is futile.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa!
Sonic, you okay?
Man, this is so good. Come on, this is so good. This is like exactly what I want from Sonic, like seriously.
Still thrashing around, I see. Filthy little sewer rat.
Haven't you seen a hedgehog before? Come on, I'll show you my spines.
Okay, I missed some wisps there. This is a bad cycle. Our inoptimal speed run. Oh shit. Oh, I like how the music adjusts there. That's good. Oh, it's a good version of his song, actually. This is a remix of his theme. I know because I listen to it literally every day. Okay, if you're at the end of the snake, you can, like, avoid having to go through the illusion.
Impossible. Your abilities exceed your previous data.
Yeah, that fight was alright.
I can grow. I get more powerful every second.
I will teach you to hold that tongue next time we meet. You can count on it.
Thank you, daily missions. No, Theme of Infinite's like, it's a fun song, man. Like, totally. A little bit Meteora, a little bit Linkin Park. I like that. I'm big into that. Oh, that's cool. Hang on, that fist is cool.
Well, you've improved since the last time, but you will still lose. As I predicted, you're not even worth the effort to finish off.
Okay, but you should have finished him, though.
I gotta figure out the secret of his power.
Hey, Artful Orpheus. Surprise, it's Sonic time. No Mario. Mario's over. It's not actually over. Okay, so was the... Oh, the fist actually wasn't a weapon. Okay, so we got the hammer, which we tried in the demo, but let's bring it in just to see. We got the gamer hat and the backwards cap. Not really feeling either of them, I'm not gonna lie. Swap out for that mask. Oh, look at that! You got the ribbon gloves. That's super cute. Oh, we gotta take these. Those are pretty sick, actually. Super down for that. Crocs. Let's take the galoshes. Oh, I don't know if I like the galoshes. They were so tempting. Oh, you can't... So you... I like these things. Because they add detail all over the character. You can't have the belt as well. Bummer. You can put on the Sailor Fuku, though. Oh, look at that! There's a little fire in his eye, too. That's great. Oh, this is literally just get splat. I think I'm more or less going to keep them the same for the time being. Oh, you actually can't change the eye type. You're locked into the... Ah, okay. Oh, well. That's fine. Can you become a Merle? I don't believe you can be a Merle.
Well, I mean this world, Sonic. And Eggman's monster got him. But you're here now. It's like the world needs a Sonic.
Oh yeah, so Tails is with that Sonic now. Does this game's pace qualify as breakneck? Yeah, I think so. I almost feel like it needs a bit in between to slow it down, but I'm kind of happy it doesn't. You know, like I'm kind of happy we're just going from gameplay sequence to gameplay sequence. But it is fucking fast, that's for sure. Did you finish Sonic Battle? I've never finished Sonic Battle. I had a copy and the save battery died, and I recently got a new copy actually, so.
You've got to find Eggman quick. Let's see. The reading I picked up was through this way.
Man, the soundtrack's so solid though.
Undamaged. The enemy is here somewhere. You better be on your guard, Sonic.
Nice. Good death. Good quick death. Perfect playthrough. Is that slowdown real? No. I suspect that was the Elgato. I didn't actually catch it because I was too busy looking at the game. As far as I can see, there's no slowdown besides it being 30 FPS. Oh yeah, I just saw it drop some frames there, yeah. No, that's not the game.
I see desert over there. This is Green Hill, right? Something is wrong.
Oh, we just changed layer there. That's odd. Like we got shoved onto a back layer. Nice. Okay. You know what? Don't use the drop boost everywhere in this game. Both of my deaths were from just using the drop boost randomly. And there we go. Third death using the drop boost randomly. Don't use it randomly. That's a little not great.
Eggman's signal is close. Be careful, Sonic. Am
I having fun? Yeah. I am having fun. If If I wasn't having fun, I don't know if I'd be still playing it. You know, real talk. It's not often that I LP something that I don't have fun with. Hint. Ultra Despair Girls. Hint, hint. S rank anyway. Yeah, exactly. Deaths are fine. We did the daily missions, so we got an S rank anyway. How do you feel about it compared to Unleashed? I like the tone a lot better. And I really don't like Chip. So just having all the cool characters and no Chip is kind of nice. So what is this SOS? Besides being an obvious replay value increaser, what is this? Do SOS use Modern Sonic Classic or an avatar to rescue the avatar that sent the signal? Let's mainline it. Let's gun it for now. I appreciate pushing replay value. I genuinely do. But let's just push mainline here.
It was a defective model. It could only record the DNA of the one that triggered it.
Only a being with my strength of will could ever...
Oh, they're good for farming clothes? Okay.
It doesn't matter
Yeah.
now with the lab locked down
good.
in Mystic Jungle. Which reminds me, didn't you run into Sonic there after he escaped?
Can I clear the entire game tonight? I
But he
hear I
was
can.
powerless against me. There is no need for concern.
You let the hedgehog live? That is a great source of concern.
For you, perhaps. He has beaten you for decades, yet I
Ooh.
defeated him in our first encounter.
Yo, is Eggman gonna get wrecked?
Prototypes, and Sonic is alive?
What is it?
Nothing. We move forward with the plan.
Of course. When it's complete, the resistance will be erased. The world will be nothing but ashes, from which a glorious Eggman empire will rise.
And the resistance will yield to the Phantom Ruby's power. All the souls.
Yeah, so Infinite said decades, as in Eggman has lost for decades. I've always found it funny that they've considered the real amount of time since the first Sonic game, whenever it comes to like counting an amount of years in the game or anything. And so when they say decades here, they're obviously referring to that. But like no other series does that. I've always found that really odd, but hey. So here's that boss fight, which we should be decent at.
Such power exceeds even my expectations. My own genius.
But I might just die also, so.
That means you
We've clearly lost our knowledge of how to do this boss fight perfectly. So let me just die and let's try to get that cycle perfect again. Because I remember we had a better cycle the first time. So you jump up, grab the ring, and immediately you gotta like immediately go for it.
My own genius.
I've lost it. I've totally lost the ability to do it.
That's a failure in my book.
To surpass expectations is the ultimate of genius. I wouldn't expect you to understand.
Oh, so Commando Joe said if you stand still when he shoots missiles at you, they miss. And I remember seeing that GIF online. I'm not too sure about that. I heard some people saying it was a bug. It's gonna hit. Okay. Not optimal. No, see, they totally hit you.
You've got a lot of nerve for a pint-sized Sonic from another dimension. Still, this Egg-Dragoon has only lost 10% of its combat strength.
You're lying.
You won't have to wait long to find out. It would be a challenge to crush you here, Eddie. I'll round up the entire resistance sooner or later. Just you wait.
Yeah, it was alright. That's a fine boss fight, but we did it so many times in the demo that I'm like, I'm so over it. Is that a Tails shirt? I think so. Oh, the chain necklace, that's not bad. Also, those shoes that say MD on them, which I assume stands for Mega Drive. Also, the bandage. That's good. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the English VA. The Japanese VA in Sonic's pretty good, though. For sure.
Almost makes me feel bad that we're never going to do this little dance again.
Look at the sunflowers in the background that animate just like they do in the original game, where they just tick along. That's great. Obviously much higher fidelity, but they still do that ticking motion.
You know what they say, the anticipation of the end is worse than the end itself. Maybe not in this case, though.
Eggman's army has broken through! They're in the city! We need to get these people out of
Hey,
here!
Cody. I wish they would have specified the city. So we could, like, figure out which one it was from a previous Sonic game.
We can't spare anyone.
This is the 8th unit. We're pinned down under heavy enemy fire.
Man, looks like I've got no choice. Okay, rookie.
So it seems like you just always want to get a rental guy in there, right? I don't see any fault to it, really. So let's just pick a random one. Why does this guy look... This guy looks too much like Sonic. Let's take Musty. No, I don't want to go to Spagonia. I don't like Spagonia.
I need a status update on the people who couldn't evacuate in time.
SBO here. We're engaging enemy forces. We can't search for civilians right now.
Fighting is too fierce for us to help out as well.
Sounds like you're our only hope, rookie.
Ah, the hammer's cool.
Rescue is in your hands.
Oh, I like how reflective the cubes are. Those are pretty nice. It's not like a super fun weapon, because you don't really get to do much with it. You just hit the hammer twice and enemies die, but it's cool. Like, the idea is cool. Might have to switch back to another weapon, though. Because, yeah, like, it's kind of plain to use. It's kind of the same thing every time. And it stops your motion completely, too. I like the spin jump with it, but besides that, there's not much else going on with it. And it is kind of cool how it, like, hits in such a bizarrely wide radius. Oh, neat. Okay, cool. Like that.
Nice work. A fine display of skill.
Wow, you really showed him who's boss!
Come on! How am I gonna top
So I can't use the red wisp there. I'm not 100% sure clear on why I couldn't. Yeah, it's true, and I can switch character too. What weapon does he have? Oh my god, look at these shots. Holy shit. Look at that. Like, holy fuck. Did I leave anything over here? No, I don't think so. These shots seem ridiculous. So I think, yeah, I think that is correct, and you probably do have to have the right weapon to use the wisps. I remember saying that earlier, actually, so I don't know why I've suddenly forgotten it.
The rescue is underway.
We secured an escape route, so
Because X become invincible. Holy shit.
Thanks to the rookie.
Seems like a pretty good one.
Let's keep this momentum going.
If you hit a bumper with a hammer, do you get extra height? I should try that. Nice. Shit, diverging paths. Okay. We're good. I thought I was going to die for a second, but I remember this is not a classic Sonic stage. Yeah, like the hammer just slows you down so much. I'm not sure if I want to use it. Oh, and it doesn't hit aerial enemies either. Interesting. It's a shame because it's like actually really satisfying to turn them into cubes and then kill them from that state, but like it just slows you down so much. Let me switch out to the guest one right now.
Mission complete. Well done, everyone.
Oh, apparently we did a mission. Okay, cool. I'll take it. There's a lot of clothing, by the way. I'm really impressed with how much clothing there is. I'm curious to actually see a number. You know, that reminds me of some Black Knight shit. I hate that game. Sonic and the Black Knight. Can't stand that one. I liked Secret Rings alright, but Black Knight, for some reason, just didn't jive with me at all. Do you think it's too easy to get S ranks? I mean, this is pretty much how it was in Generations and Colors, honestly. So, although the daily missions giving you a little boost is not how it was, and that's different. I mean, it's easy. Do I think it's too easy? I mean, I don't know. I'm not that invested in getting S ranks or anything, but I think it's fine. It doesn't bother me too much. Ultimately, anyone who's going to worry about score to a real degree is actually going to care about the number, I think, you know?
I can't believe it! Sonic's alive! I think, come on, we have to go find him and tell him about Eggman's plan. Whatever his plan is, Eggman said something.
I really wish Tails was more of a Punish Tails, though. That would be sick. Casino Forest, okay, yeah. Coolio. Do you prefer 06 or Black Knight? I haven't played enough of either to say for sure, to be honest.
According to what I overheard, Sonic should be here. It feels weird asking you to look for Sonic,
nice.
but we're counting on
Oh, yeah, I love me some casino stages. Oh, so happy we got casino stages, seriously. I was a Sonic 2 boy growing up.
Whoa, that looks like fun.
Damn it.
But this is no time
It did look like fun. No, this is explicitly time for games. Oh, well, I fucked it up. We'll have to get the next one. I always love the sounds of the flippers and bouncers and shit in the casino level in Sonic 2. The boings are so good. Oh, damn it. So close. Oh well. Those rings are for replay value. I'll come back for them. Damn it, oh my god. Oh my god, the choke.
No sign of him around here. He might be closer to the center.
Oh, so close. I just want to get in. Oh, the chili dogs are back, which is nice. Oh my god, don't do me like this. Just want to get in once. Oh my god. It feels really difficult to get in. Nice. Okay, you know what? That feels just right, I gotta say. Like the best reproduction of Casino Night Zone I've ever played. That was actually the one thing that kind of bummed me out in Generations a little bit, was that Casino Night Zone was a little pinball table. I'm just gonna go down at this point. Let's just go down. I wish Casino Night Zone had gotten its own stage, although admittedly Chemical Plant got its own stage, and like, if I had to pick one between Chemical Plant and Casino Night, I guess I'd pick Chemical Plant. I mean, I guess everyone was like, why couldn't I get 2 stages for my favorite, but hey. There we go. So close. so close. So close. Oh, so close. Fuck these bouncers. Just like in Sonic 2, fuck those bouncers. They're only there to fuck you up. Oh my god, look how many rings there are.
I think he is somewhere near here. I doubt Sonic would sit still for long.
Yeah, I actually played through Generations on 3DS, which was like actually a not bad game. It's different in like a couple weird ways, but it's alright. Oh, look at those rings. Those are so good. Man, they know exactly what aesthetic they're going for with this game. Cute dress. Is this supposed to be like a sequel to Generations because of the two different Sonics? Well, not a direct sequel, but it certainly seems like it probably takes place after and uses the same mechanics, that's for sure.
The one where Sonic fought Infinite.
It's probably another of Eggman's robots.
Do you find people might be hating on modern Sonic due to its production values not matching bigger AAA products? I think these visuals look great, but I can see the casual audience thinking otherwise. I don't think it's due to visuals or sound or any one specific thing. I think it's like a pretty nuanced issue, and I think it's more just like people didn't like the direction at one point, and like when you get to adventure, the games start getting pretty divisive. Purely in terms of gameplay. Lots of people hate how adventure plays, lots of people love how adventure plays, and every game thereafter that Sonic Team put out was like pretty divisive. Even Colors, like Colors is great. There's a lot of people who just never played it and just don't want to play it because modern Sonic. So I think it was more like Sega created a division at one point unintentionally, and like that never got rectified or fixed or anything. I don't know that there was a way to fix it, you know what I mean? And eventually, you know, unfortunately Sonic Team made a bunch of mediocre games and they just made it worse for themselves, so I think it's a little bit of a nuanced issue, and I don't think it's as simple as like graphics or something like that.
Go to the lab and check it out.
But it's a little nuanced, I think. Is Rouge a titty monster still? Yes. Fortunately, she seems to be, which is good.
We picked up the 2 live readings near the lab up ahead.
I really like the graphic look. Super fun.
What are they? If they're enemies, taking them both on might be a big ask for the rookie.
Okay, so you can't use your weapon in the half pipes.
Watch out! The current is pretty strong. This place is enough to make anyone dizzy. It might be better just to go with the flow.
Man, every song feels like a banger, though, I gotta say, in this soundtrack. I'm really into the OST. Like, I'm super not averse to an entire Sonic soundtrack being vocal pieces now.
We sure went to a lot of trouble to make this lab hard to find.
They must be doing experiments they don't want people to know about.
Yeah, I gotta switch off the hammer, because, like, come on. It's way too slow. And I can't use all the cool shit like the electric paths while I'm using the hammer.
Well, look at you, rookie. Having fun in the water?
What? Jealous you can't play on the slide, Knuckles?
Well, this is no time to...
Like, I really love the idea of the hammer, but I just don't feel remotely compelled to use it.
Jealous you can't play on the slide, Knuckles?
Well, this is no time to lose focus, that's all. Be sure to give it all you got, rookie.
Oh, I want the ring. Yeah, I got it. Okay, phew.
The readings are really close now. Reinforcements will arrive soon.
Not 100% sold on those half pipes, I gotta say. Oh boy, that's a short stage. Isn't there a thing where you can auto dash along any single line of rings? Yes, but you need a yellow weapon to use it, which I think I'm actually going to change back to, because that was kind of an exciting one. So, on the topic of vocal soundtracks, do you want more games to do those? I mean, I always think it's cool when you can make it work, but if it doesn't work, it's fucking awful, you know? Games like Pyre and this and Nier are able to make it work really well, but certain other games just drop the ball completely and it just sounds weird and dissonant. So.
Have we met before? Sonic!
Tails!
Oh man, that cut. Oh man, that cut. That was not a great cut.
Look, I'm perfectly fine. It's been generations since I seen you. You okay?
It's been generations, I understood that.
Good news is you're safe.
Do you prefer adventure style or boost style for 3D Sonic? Like, I'd like to say I prefer adventure style, but there hasn't been one since, like, Sonic Adventure 2, you know? Like, so, you know, it's hard to even say I prefer adventure style at this point. Because the boost stuff is fun. But... oh, look, we just fought back a little bit. We made some progress. Secret 1. Okay, so like minigames, I assume? I actually want to check that out. Avatar. Okay, I gotta change the weapon, because I can't deal. Look, we got a better hammer. Wonderful. Lightning. Oh, yeah, let's take the riot helmet. Yeah, riot helmet. That's what we want. That's the theme of Sonic Forces, right? So we gotta stick with it. I still think these metal gloves are pretty fucking banging. I don't think anything's gonna top those right now. These aren't bad, though. Like, create your Sonic Soldier, right? Good. Purple fanny pack. Fits right in. Oh, some of these are awful, like the tie-dye shirt and shit. I don't like that. Bandages is, like, alright. But I want to stick to the Sonic Soldier aesthetic. I'm really digging that. That is wrong. Where was the bonus stage? A secret one. There we go. I'm making Moomin Rider. Oh god, it's kind of true, isn't it? Oh, it would be cool, just a chili dog outfit. That'd be great. It's true. Do you find the levels actually too short to fully capitalize on their OST? Yeah, you know, that's always something I hate when a game has to cut off a vocal track early. The Wonderful 101 is very guilty of doing this, where it's got some sick sequences with vocal tracks, and it just cuts them off without finishing the track. I know it's a lot of work to get an extra minute of game in there, but it always does unhype me a bit when a vocal track isn't allowed to complete. And this game definitely does seem like it'll do that, at least once or twice. So, yeah, I do think that the short levels is ultimately gonna cause that to happen, and that is a failure. But I think my bigger problem with the short levels is just that they're short rather than a music problem, you know, like... Because they're just absurdly short. And I mean, like, the amount of assets that go into a Sonic level can't be understated. These things are pretty sprawling, actually. And they go by, like, just like that. Like, fucking that. Like, literally, how long was this level? Like, 30 seconds? 40 seconds? 54 seconds, you know? Like... Christ, you know? They fly. I do wish they were a bit longer. That's for sure. Yeah, Pariah says, I don't know if the level length is as big a problem as the level pacing. They don't have build-up and crescendos like normal Sonic levels. And yeah, you know what? I'm inclined to agree with that as well. Because the pacing does just feel like go, go, go. And like there's a few hype moments, but like we're 15 levels in. And like, yeah, I agree. That kind of pacing doesn't exist in even half the stages.
Eggman said when the plan is completed,
So longer
we'll all
stages
be
is definitely
wiped
something
out.
I would have wished for.
I don't like the sound of that. Normally, I just laugh at an Eggman plan. He's already conquered most of the world, so... What's this plan of his?
Hey, I hate to butt in on your important meeting, but we're under attack! Shadow is tearing through our troops. We need reinforcements.
Shadow. The last time I saw him,
Yeah,
was
here he
fighting for
is.
Eggman.
God, I hope his theme
Doesn't make
plays.
sense.
Or one of his
Why would
songs. He's got a
Shadow
couple.
help the enemy?
So.
Perhaps he's being controlled by that strange power.
Whatever it is, I'll figure it out.
I will scream if there's a Shadow song. Like, come on, please. Please. Oh, I want a Shadow amiibo. Fuck, there's a Sonic amiibo, isn't there? God, I want a Shadow amiibo now. Oh, so this is the stage that they demoed the first time. I gotta say, it's pretty good looking on Switch.
What the heck?
Like, all things said, like, look at this fucking stage. It's really pretty and actually quite impressive.
Hurry, Sonic! We can keep them in check, but not for long.
That'll work.
Like, not just by Switch standards, like, aesthetically, I find it pleasing. It's just good. Although I can't jump properly, clearly. Come on, come on. There we go.
This many Death Egg robots? Come on, seriously? I'm not one to complain, but that's a lot, right? Way more than we can reasonably take on.
Actually ran out of boost right at the last second there. Oh my god, I just missed a... Did you see that red ring? I came so close to hitting it. I feel robbed. Shit, did I bounce into that wall somehow? I think I did. Might have been a hole down there. Let's go back that way. Oh my god, you can't turn around in the air. Right, of course. I felt like I got stuck on that wall for a second. Maybe it was a bug. Probably a bug. Since clearly there's nothing there. Okay, I've been bearing that red ring in mind since like the first gameplay of this game showed that red ring. I've been reminding myself, don't forget that red ring when you get to this level. And here we are, like, half a year later. I did not forget that red ring when I got to this level. Okay, so Shadow time, though. Have you ever Googled Liam the Hedgehog? Absolutely. It's good shit. It's good shit for everyone, the Hedgehog. Do you think they should add more oomph to the boost mode? Oh, this is kind of a cool item, actually. So actually, interesting that you'd say that. In Generations, they have a nice motion blur effect on the boost mode. Boost mood. Am I fucking like Scottish? On the boost mode, there's like a nice motion blur effect. That's actually gone in this game.
All right, Shadow,
and it's a bit of a
what's the
cheaper effect
deal?
that they use. Presumably for actual performance concerns, but...
Chaos control!
Oh yeah, real Sonic! Fucking real Shadow. God, I can't speak. I'm too excited. So there's Villain Shadow.
That was a fake.
And this is real Sonic.
How?
Fuck it, I'm just sticking with real Sonic. I'm just gonna stick with that name. And that was All Hail Shadow, by the way, which is amazing.
Infinite can create virtual reality projections. They have mass and form, but no heart and soul.
Virtual reality? So all those familiar faces that were part of Eggman's army...
Replicas.
So there's no Shadow boss fight then. Right?
So as formidable as the originals. According to Rouge, Infinite can create unlimited numbers of them.
Okay.
So fight after fight, he can just keep cranking out counterfeits?
Exactly. As it stands, there's no way we can win this.
Of course we can win this. We always do. We just haven't figured that part out yet.
So no Shadow fight then, maybe. So Shadow's DLC takes place leading into that, right?
Just got word that Eggman's
Keen to get to
forces
that.
are undermanned at his headquarters in Metropolis.
They're probably staging somewhere else as part of Eggman's plan. This could be our only chance.
I
to
wonder
take
if
the
they're
city.
going to add more DLC campaigns for the other characters as well.
That's why we're
Otherwise, like,
focusing
why did you bother modeling
to assault,
SBO and
I'm
Silver
calling
and
it
stuff? Like,
Operation Big
you know, like, unless they're going to have, like, real
What's
presence.
important is to have a well thought out strategy.
I thought up this strategy in about a minute and a half. We're going in hard and fast. We're not gonna stop till Eggman's army is destroyed. Sonic is busy fighting Shadow, but the rest of us can do this. We've got the strength and the spirit to win.
It's true, they've done it before where they've just modeled characters who are unplayable. It's true. It's true.
Ha! Great speech! Let's give Eggman an old-fashioned beatdown.
They have more in sheer numbers, so the idea of a quick, focused attack isn't bad. We also have Sonic. I mean the other Sonic. So I have no doubt we can do this. Also, if we can destroy the Phantom Ruby, we should be able to send the other Sonic home. At least I hope so.
Okay, let's head straight for Eggman's HQ. Time to save the world, people!
Okay, so are we actually going to go take out Eggman and then Infinite becomes the main villain, I assume? I feel like that's where this is going.
Time for Operation.
I wonder when we get more buddy stages too, where we control both Sonic and your avatar.
Absurd! What can that rabble do with an all-out attack? Down! Smash them to smithereens!
Song's good too. Oh!
Infinite! Activate the Phantom Ruby! Make them wish they'd never been born!
Stay calm. What you're seeing isn't real.
It's no use. Our troops are scattering in the confusion. Ah! This is bad. Our forces were all gathered together, and now they're plunged into chaos. Lightning! Lightning!
Okay, the electric whip is kind of crazy though. Like its range is ridiculous.
Lightning!
Okay, I'm just gonna slowly walk over to this. Yeah, there we go. I'm really enjoying the tone of this game too. Just completely overwhelmed Sonic military. Wow, this stage is really nice too.
Can't go on like this. As much as it pains me to say it, the best we can do now is to live
Nice.
to fight another.
I forgot you have to hold X.
Our big wave has washed out.
We haven't lost. Let's fall back and regroup.
That stage was pretty sick. I liked it. Like the aesthetic too. That stage was really, really pretty. Also, clocking in at a gargantuan 2.5 minutes. Actually, to be honest, that stage felt shorter than it actually was. I was fully expecting to look at it and see like a minute and a half. So hey. At 2.5 minutes with a death, it's true. Still super short, despite being good. We're still in Infinite. Okay, or we're still in Infinite. We're still in Metropolis, so we might have that cool aesthetic stick around. Versus Infinite, let's go. Yeah, I've always wanted to finish Sonic Battle. It's one I've always wanted.
More ants to crush.
I hear the ending is cool.
This world can offer me a real challenge. Huh? And as if to answer, the world sends me a trembling child. I'm going to fight and die here, or run away.
Yeah, this is what I want.
Hey, don't be scared. This is your moment to shine. Keep going. Don't let your fear own you.
Fine. I will teach you fear, then pain, and then, well, at least the fear and pain will end.
So good. So good. Come on, this script is super fun.
You must be a straggler who got left behind. The strong will always vanquish the weak. You have only your own frailty to blame.
Oh my god. I totally ate that hit. Oh yeah, the whip can hit like super vertically when it's side-scrolling, it's true. When you're in the front-on areas, the whip only goes like left to right, horizontally. So I totally forgot that you have like height with it. Oh, this is a good mix of his theme. I really like it. And this is like kind of janky, but it feels pretty fun nonetheless. Like, I'm enjoying it.
Well, it seems behind that fear is a spark of defiance. And those eyes, I feel like we've met before.
Oh, have we met before? Have we met before? Has the main character met Infinite before? Like, not just the beginning of the game? Like, are there more shenanigans? Is the main character more than we've been led to believe? I'm unreasonably hyped for a reveal here. Projectiles are really hard to see in this section. Okay, we almost got him. This is like a super solid boss fight, though. I like it. Oh, fuck. These projectiles are impossible to fucking see, though. Also, I noticed there's a purple wisp just sitting around here, so probably using a purple wisp is optimal in this level.
desperately the feeble cling to life.
I wish there was like the cutscene before the ranking or something. I think the order is a little backwards there.
I remember you.
Okay, no.
You ran
Okay, no. So the first meeting was just
You
that. It was
survived.
just the first time they met. Okay.
but you throw
Right.
it all away now.
I see.
This will be goodbye.
Not quite what I was expecting, but we got a crystal now too, right?
What? How is this possible? It can't be. How did you? No matter. They have only 2 days left. Let them contemplate the inevitable till I end this once and for all.
Like that cutscene should have went on for a few seconds more. Like there's a lot of bad cuts here in the cutscenes, but I really like the tone and where this is going. Yeah, back to
Things were
chemical
going
plant.
well with Operation Big Wave. Then everything fizzled
So we
out
got our
when
own
that
Phantom Ruby?
kicked in.
That's neat.
That
Keen to
big
see how
was
that
created using the
turns
Phantom
out later in the
Ruby's
game.
Power, right? Even if it's a virtual reality projection, it's as strong as the real shadow.
Rouge, have you found the intel I was looking for?
No, not yet. But I have reports that Eggman's database is located at the chemical plant. If we can check that out, we might find something there.
That sounds like a promising lead. We have to figure out the secret behind Infinite's power and virtual reality. Tails, can you handle this?
Got it. I'll take Sonic, I mean the other Sonic, with me and head to the chemical plant.
Oh yeah, yes I am. Stage 24. All right, I'll keep it in mind.
According to Rouge, there should be a database somewhere. We have to look.
So yeah, this is straight chemical plant. Fucking look at it, right? With the helixes in the background and everything, or the double helixes rather. Yeah, this is straight chemical plant zone. Only wider. These blocks don't seem to crush you nearly as easily. I gotta say, this track feels very like FM synth though. Like, I feel like it's using the same sound font. Is that the word I'm looking for? Or is that too modern in terms of audio technology? I have no idea. But I feel like it has the same acoustics as the original Sonic games. Or very similar ones, at least. Sound font? Yeah, okay. Cool, yeah. Oh, damn it. Just go in the goo. No other option. Get in the chemical. Breathe in the chemical air. What? Okay, so you can like double jump when you're in this the upwards pushing air stuff. The vents.
Play it safe here.
Okay, we're going down. Because I hecked up, we're just going down. Yeah, into the vertical stairs. I always loved this in Sonic 2. Like, it was terrifying, you know. Oh my god, am I gonna die? Okay, no. For a second there, I was like, wait, actually? Gotta get that red ring. Oh, this is so familiar, this bit. Going on the platforms or else fuck you. Back in the drink. Like, this level feels dangerously Sonic Generations 2 in a good way. Okay, got it. Oh my god, I didn't get that air bubble. That never gets less nerve-wracking, I gotta say. Sick. 190 rings, goodbye. Fuck, damn it! Okay, hopefully we won't fall in the drink this time.
Whoa, the water level is rising. Something must have triggered it. Stay sharp.
Oh, we gotta re-get the red ring. Nice. Just like the first time. Okay, so with a good jump, I should not fall in. Okay, phew. Boy, that was right at the end of the stage, too. Yeah, don't fall in. Blow your entire completion time. Da, 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 da. Do you prefer mobile Sonic games or console ones? Do you mean smartphone or handheld? I would say I prefer console Sonic games to the handheld ones. I think the console Sonic games have always been the best ones. Same with mobile, to be honest.
Hold on a sec while I access the data from this computer.
Do you find it weird how they all seem to communicate on open communications? Seems really dumb for Resistance. Well, I mean, as long as Eggman's not in, I guess it's fine. But yes, otherwise yes.
Wow, he's got like 10 terabytes of selfies. Where does he keep the... Found it! Virtual reality weapon. The Phantom Ruby.
Okay.
A weapon that takes control of people's visual and depth perception to feed false information to the brain, creating
Only
a new
visual
reality.
and depth.
Like a dream so real.
I assume it's a little
you
more
rub
than just
yourself
that,
in it,
Tails,
your
but okay.
sleeping self will bruise? It's hard to believe. Eggman experimented with lots of prototypes, and then incorporated the final version into Infinite. If I'm reading this data correctly, then there might be a weakness. This is huge! Let's get this information back to the others.
I don't like sitting
Well, this
on
is
the
like a dual
bench.
stage. Cool.
There's nothing to do till Tails gets back.
Way to jinx it! Metal Sonic has been spotted in the city!
Is it another fake?
Why would they bother making a fake out of something that already isn't real? Couldn't they just build more? Either way, it's getting wrecked.
I don't feel like Cube's ever that useful. Everyone else has Burst, though, which sucks. Do you think Eggman earned his dynasty and Team Sonic is just a bunch of salty bullies? I mean, yes, he earned it, but, like, he absolutely earned it, but earning it by force doesn't mean you're right.
Watch out! Metal Sonic was spotted near there.
Strange. I don't see him anywhere.
Okay, I love me some Metal Sonic, so nice.
Whew,
Good
that
start.
was a close one. Good work, partner. Keep it up. It's lights out for you.
Oh yeah, I still gotta try seeing if you can time those button presses better
We
to get
can't
more
let
points.
these things keep rampaging around the city. Oh, straight to Metal Sonic, okay. I didn't think that would be in this stage. Eggman's new invention is a real pain in the neck.
Oh my god, I'm missing all of those. That was all 5 of them, and I got the last one. I was switching lanes, but I was off by like just a hair. So I kept missing. That's good. Nice. Perfect. Still on world record pace.
Here goes, partner. When we join forces, the sky's the limit.
Yeah! Okay, I like this every time, though.
Double boost.
No lyrics. Okay, that was just like a finishing move. Man, they've got some really weird shit oh no, that was a shader, okay. I was gonna say, like, he looked weirdly low resolution for a second, but I assume that was just an effect they were going for then. I thought for a sec we were gonna go into a big elaborate finale with Fist Bump. I hope we get another thing like that. Because boy, that sequence with Fist Bump in that one level was pretty hype. Except that it ended a little early, but like...
Hey, that was great! We're like a well-oiled machine. Fighting a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, I started getting hyped too. Which is a bummer. Because that was a big build-up. And then there was nothing.
Sonic, I figured out a way to stop Eggman's Phantom Ruby.
Great work, Tails.
Based on these readings, the Phantom Ruby requires an incredible amount of energy, which only the Death Egg can provide. We simply stop the energy transfer, and boom! The Phantom Ruby is practically useless.
Simply? Last I checked, the Death Egg is a heavily fortified, well, Death Egg.
True, but I came up with a plan. First, we distract Eggman. While he's not paying attention, we use the chemical plant computer to hack into the Death Egg's weapon systems and shut it down. With no weapons, destroying the Death Egg...
I thought they were gonna, like, fly the chemicals to the Death Egg and just drown everyone out. Which is a much stupider plan now that I think about it.
You know, it's just crazy enough to work. So, first we need a distraction. I'm on it.
No way, Knuckles. You're too easily distracted. That's not a good trait for a distraction. Plus, you're our commander. We kinda need you here.
How about the rookie? Eggman would never expect it. It may even throw him off a little.
Good idea. You got your orders, rookie. We only have one more day before Eggman's plan is executed. So let's hustle.
Yeah, well, you know, they've been building up this 3-day plan, and I'm really wondering where that's going to. Like, how devastating is that plan gonna be to the world? I guess we're picking Burst again. The variety here is really low. Everyone's just sticking with default. Maybe, I mean, heck, maybe these people only played 1 or 2 stages and never got to other stuff. Is this game bad? I would not say so. Levels are too... like, it's flawed as fuck. But outright bad, I wouldn't say. Oh, cool, this is this level. I like this spider thing from one of the trailers. I'm sorry, the multi-legged battle mech. That's what I meant. That's what I meant by spider thing, of course. Man, you really gotta optimize that wisp use. Like here, you could lightning all the way up if you had it, but it runs out pretty quick after you use it.
Diversionary tactics are all about the decoy you use. Just go wild and get their attention.
Don't push your luck too far, though.
Leave the chemical plant to us. Make as much noise as you can.
Fuck this box. Put this box here. Nice. Nice, perfect death. Exactly what I wanted.
Diversionary tactics are all about the decoy you use. Just go
Amazing.
wild
Aw, damn it. No, I totally missed that red ring that we had earlier.
Leave the chemical plant to us.
Oh well.
Make as much noise as you can.
Oh my god, again. Jumped right in the hole. That's a really awkward jump, having to jump down and avoid the leg still. Fortunately, now I can get that red ring again.
Don't push your luck too far, though.
Leave the chemical plant to us. Make as much noise as you can.
Oh shit, like I ran out of lightning right there, like halfway through the lightning track.
Perfect. Time to head back.
Hold on! There's a massive energy source approaching.
We can't let this thing get to the chemical plant. Keep it busy there as long as you can, rookie.
I feel like I recognize this track like it's a remix, but I'm not 100% sure. Good hit. Totally earned that. I saw Star Wars one time. It was just like this. Man, they went pretty ham on some of their animations, but I wish there was more, I gotta say. Rio's asking about what score I would give this game in general, or if I would agree to the notion that it's a 6 on 10. But I find it really hard to score a game before I've finished it, to be honest. So still gotta keep playing. Gotta keep playing.
Doing with the distraction?
Next.
Fuck, damn it! Oh my god, I missed that dialogue.
Plant,
God damn it!
down the Death Egg's weapon system.
Restart the entire LP.
Perfect.
Shit, we missed some. We missed one entire Knuckles line. How's the soundtrack in this? The soundtrack is good. It's banging, actually. I really like the soundtrack. Yeah, so should I still have to check if you can hit the green QTE arrows with better timing to get more rewards? Oh wow, that didn't work out well. But whenever I see them, I reflexively hit the button right away. I'm having a hard time timing it. So I immediately just go, yo, I gotta hit the button.
Anyone tries to stop you, take him out.
Say no more. They won't know what hit them.
Ooh. It's a neat remix. Oh fuck, I wanted to get that red ring, but I just missed.
The rookie did a great job as a decoy. Time for you to do your thing. We have to capture the chemical plant. If anyone tries to stop you, take them out.
Say no more. They won't know what hit them.
No red ring for me. Oh, fuck. Too early. What a crushing defeat. I'll never get over it.
I'm heading into the chemical plant now. I'd enjoy this even more if I wasn't on a mission.
Okay, I'm in. The computer room is up ahead. You should be able to shut down the Death Egg's defense system from there.
Oh, this song's kind of nice. Oh, sick. It pushes you down so aggressively. I wasn't prepared. Oh, no. Don't even go for it. Don't even go for it. It pushes you down way more aggressively than you'd expect. Just wait. Just be patient. Yo, Soshin, I tell you, the modern boost Sonics are pretty fun. I know a lot of people badmouth them, but I think they're pretty enjoyable. Ah, fuck.
I found a way through to the computer room. All right. Now we can destroy the Death Egg.
Oh, wow, you have to do a second jump there. Whoops. Do you think that a kid would have liked this game? Yeah, I think a kid would like this game, absolutely. In the same way that I think, you know, kid me liked Shadow the Hedgehog and kid my girlfriend liked Sonic Heroes, you know. Absolutely. I mean, I do think that is a plus of, or a positive of being a kid when it comes to video games, is like, you know, you're not so obsessed with whether a game is quality or not. And it's more just about like, hey, am I having fun? God damn it. Oh my god. Didn't even do the right thing. I didn't even do the same thing there and I got the same result. Would a flawed game with personality be better than a higher quality game with no personality? I mean, that's really situational, right? Because, like, you know, what if the high quality game is so absurdly high quality that you can't ignore it, you know? Because Nier is a flawed game with personality, right?
Now we can destroy the Death Egg.
And it's amazing. But what if it was like even more flawed and it was actually like awful with good personality? Then is it worth it? I don't know, you know? Versus like an amazing game with no personality. Well, how amazing are we talking, right? It seems very situational, yeah. I think it could, you know, it could, certainly. Like Nier, again, for example. Or Deadly Premonition. Like, very flawed games, but they have, like, exceeding personality. And they're greater than the sum of their parts, for sure. As opposed to the opposite, which I guess would be like, what? Like, Call of Duty Black Ops 3, where it doesn't have that much personality, but the quality's good, at least the single-player campaign. I actually finished the single-player campaign in that game. Like, objectively, the quality is there, but, you know, I don't really remember any of the characters or anything. You know, it's hard to say.
The Death Egg's weapon systems are down.
Is Tetris technically an amazing game with no personality? Yeah, I suppose so.
Hurry! Just destroy the Death Egg and cut off the power supply.
You're making it sound like a walk in the park. This is a Death
Lippy
Egg.
Mustache asks, what's wrong with Nier? There's a fucking lot that's wrong with Nier. The first Nier is flawed as fuck. Like, in so many ways. Thank God it's impeccable in terms of story and music, and the graphics are no slouch. I know some people think they're really ugly, but I think they're fine.
Hey, the defense system's still up. I thought we shut it down.
Nice. Good start.
Probably switched over to auxiliary power. Not to worry. Sonic is on the job. He'll find a way through.
Oh yeah, is Call of Duty World War II's campaign bland? It's a shame, but I guess it is a World War II game, so it is to be expected. Oh yeah, near but worse is just Drakengard 3, it's true. That is a good point. We have a perfect example game of that.
This is the pits. It's messing with my head.
Just stay calm, and you'll figure out the way forward.
I just want to smash everything and level the place.
Vector's fucking completely losing it. This is post-PTSD Vector, though. Not the same Vector we used to know. I'm surprised this game likes the upside-down level gimmick so much. I know it's only been 2 levels, but that's more than most games. I mean, fuck, right? That's a cute throwaway mechanic right there. Well.
Hey, it's Sonic we're talking about here.
Okay, yeah, there's your throwaway mechanic again. It's a lot less exciting the second time. Oh! Jump too soon. Literally leap before you look. Do it every time. For what reason would a thing like that exist? I don't know. Who built the giant casino? You know? I have many questions as well. Is it? What did, sorry, what exactly did we do to make it start crumbling? I'm actually slightly unclear on that. Oh, look, you get the bangs. Look, Kamina glasses. They're fairly similar, I gotta say. Damn. Oh, cool, got yellow ones now. More bangs. Ooh, more cool gloves.
Those resistance pests and their clever little plots. They're like something on your shoe that you can't wipe off.
Okay, so where are we going now, though, right?
Taking our legs right out from under us. Quite impressive, really.
I don't have legs. Neither do you, dude.
Don't remind me, dude.
5 more hours before the plan is executed. Infinite.
Nah, Infinite's not having any, is it? He's not going with this, is he?
And by tactical retreat,
Oh, yeah, here we go.
you mean to say, flee with our tails between our legs. I'm quite displeased about this, Doctor.
Shut up and just follow me!
What? Wait!
Yeah, these robots were in Sonic Boom Lunar Live. Yeah, they've been around since Sonic Colors, I think, was their first appearance. I've never really loved them, but they made it through. I think they're the only characters who were directly in Sonic Boom without any changes, really. Because they were pretty much identical, so... Oh, Orbot was in Unleashed? Fuck. Damn, you're right. They were in Unleashed. Yeah. Not Colors. Good call. Oh, actually, StarMech is saying only a prototype one was in Unleashed. Huh. So as a group, they did debut in Colors then. Okay. I'll accept that as being half wrong. Proudly. Wisp on. Someone said Drill was overpowered, so let's try that shit out. Oh, cool. Yeah, it has Burrow. Awesome. Cool. Let's switch up our aesthetic a little bit. Right, you can't hit R. Damn it. I tried to hit R to scroll to the next thing, and... Let's just go back to vanilla for a second while we, like, change this up. There's no default button. There's a random button, which I gotta say is pretty exciting, but no default. Okay, let's get the glasses on. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we can color them. And the iconic gamer hat. No. Can you put both of these on? No, you can't. God, the bangs look so silly. I don't know if these glasses are worth it. I don't know if these glasses are worth it. Having to have them in this bright yellow color, really not 100% sure about that. The gold one looks so garish. Gotta get really into this. We gotta make sure we make a decent looking character. It's our alt color. Like, the glasses are way too yellow. I agree. I'm really not sure about those.
Mission accomplished. The Phantom Ruby signal has gotten much weaker.
This should effectively put a stop to the Doctor's greatest weapon.
The Sonics have made an opening for us. We can't just let that go to waste.
This is the moment we've been waiting for. Time to settle the score.
Now that the Phantom Ruby is out of the way, we can finally smash Eggman into an omelet.
Sorry, do you mean kill Eggman?
Don't count your chickens before you smash your eggs.
I think that's how that saying
Rouge
goes.
is right. The fact that Eggman and Infinite are still around means we can't let our guard down.
I just want everyone to get home safely, okay?
All right, fine. Everyone get your game face on. The target is Eggman at the Central Tower.
Oh yeah, we're going back to the Metropolis. That's sick. The stage looks great. Yeah, gold skins look super uggo. I always prefer like fancy shaders like Street Fighter 4 and Ultra Street Fighter 4 did.
Stop, don't look
where they like actually render your character differently. Those are actually like super cool unlockables. Did we just break through panes of glass? That's pretty dope. I think that's what happened. Nice. Perfect evasion.
We can capture Eggman. We win. Find out where he's at, Sonic.
We'll provide as much cover as we can.
Oh my god. You know what? Like, boosting is actually crazy on these things for some reason. I don't know why they let you fly off the track so easily.
Find out where he's at, Sonic.
We'll provide as much cover as we can.
Like, it seems really unsafe, which is not great. Like, like it seems really unsafe. Is there a way to drift? It doesn't seem to be.
Find out where he's at, Sonic.
We'll provide as much cover as we can.
All right, chasing Eggman is what I do best.
Like, look at that. I was mashing the sidestep button. It seems super unsafe.
We can capture Eggman. We win. Find out where he's at, Sonic.
We'll provide as much cover as we can.
All right, chasing Eggman is what I do best. I'll track him down in no time.
Like, I wasn't even... Sorry, I wasn't even boosting there.
We can capture Eggman. We win.
The back shoulder buttons don't do anything. The front shoulder buttons do these side steps.
Chasing Eggman is what I do best. I'll track him down
A
in
does
no
the
time.
slide, of course. Jump, and yeah, nothing else. Like, that actually seems a little ridiculous. It's only happened in like 2 or 3 stages, so... Like, it's not game ruining or anything, but... It's weirdly there. Instead of just not being there, you know? Like, fuck. Good save. Darn. Oh, shit. I got bamboozled.
There's a big battle going on.
It's okay.
Don't even bother.
There's a big battle going on.
It's okay. We can hold for now.
Other forces are on the move, too. We can pull this off.
Be careful. I'm detecting Eggman just up ahead.
Like, legit only do it on straightaways. Okay, time to murder Eggman. Okay, so we're up to stage 24, which someone told me should be pretty hype. There's been some pretty good hype so far. So I'm keen for this one. Yeah, it's weird that they give you boost meter right before that section too, I agree. Because then you boost and you fly off the side of the space, the stage, because I don't know. Null space. Oh shit, look at that. All the ships. This looks like some wonderful 101 shit.
Welcome, Sonic. Glad you could make it to your funeral. Infinite, do it!
Take this. What is that?
Har, har. That, my spiky little trinity, is null space.
Null space?
It's a little something that the Phantom Ruby cooked up. A closed-off space where absolutely nothing exists. Goodbye, Sonic, my soon-to-be eradicated nemesis. Enjoy all the nothing.
Buddy, don't! You'll be sucked in too!
Look at this hero in his new hero outfit.
But we destroyed the Phantom Ruby's power source.
Tisk tisk. Since you always destroy the power source of my weapons, I decided to learn from my mistakes. I had a backup power source created under Metropolis.
Null space, huh? Okay. Alright. Oh,
this
cool.
isn't where we were meant to end up. Let's head back. Everyone's waiting for us. Double boost! We got this! Keep it up, partner! Nothing can contain the two of us at max power. Not even null space. What's up, everyone? I missed this place.
What happened, Sonic?
We're just immediately out.
Up and disappeared.
Wait, how long were we out for?
Literally. Now let's track down Eggman.
There best be a fucking time skip or something. I'm pressing the drill button. Oh my god, how does the drill work? How the fuck does the drill work? Wait, hang on. How the fuck does the drill work? Someone said drill was OP, and I have no idea how that works. Who the fuck said drill was OP? Drill is OP for not combat. Okay, well that's... that was not what I expected.
How's the battle going?
We've got him on the ropes. If our fleet can keep the upper hand, we should have things under control soon.
You're gonna miss out on the fun if you don't hurry, Sonic.
Okay, so sorry, what did null space do? If there wasn't a time skip, then what was the null space for? Like, it was cool looking, I guess, but... Even after a few plays, this song's still great. I really like it. Oh my god. I did not for a second think that holding the stick could actually move me off the path of that, so my bad. Yeah, level was alright. Not as killer as I'd hoped, but...
Excuse me, boss?
It can't be! It's impossible to get under the Phantom Ruby's null space!
Well, maybe by myself, but I had a little help from my friend. Something you wouldn't understand.
Man, null space was really nothing.
This changes nothing. Dr. Eggman will still have the last laugh.
Maybe he'd have more friends if he didn't talk about himself in the third person.
We've got less than an hour before Eggman's...
There's no more time. We have to break into the fortress now.
Indeed, this is it. Our last opportunity to bring peace back into the world.
But when the battle ends, we'll have to part with Sonic. I mean, this Sonic, won't we?
Yes. And you've done it before, and you'll do it again, and you'll be fine with it.
Return to his dimension. Thank you for everything, Sonic. I'll never forget what you did for us.
Save the sentiments for later. This is not over yet. We still have a battle to fight.
Exactly. This is our last chance. Give it everything you've got.
Let's go!
Oh my god, we got a war scene. That's what I want. That's just like a ton of the villains? Yeah, there's like a million shadows and chaoses and etc. Can't believe there's a fucking war scene. I can't believe this game has a fucking war.
Hey, Infinite! Long time no see. Did you miss me?
Why, yes, I did. I've been looking forward to finishing you and your annoying friends. I trust you're all ready for oblivion. If you're not, oh well.
Oh, yes. So glad he's here.
Who dares?
Target reconfirmed. Extermination mode initiated. Payback inevitable.
Omega, you've joined us? Awesome.
Is there no end to these annoying insects? I will burn your resistance to ashes, and you along with it.
Whoa, you gotta be kidding. That's just a special effect, right?
No, it's not. While we're under the Phantom Ruby's control, it's a part of our reality.
Unbelievable. What chance do we have against that?
Man, the jobbers in the background, that's great.
The sun will fall upon you.
Oh, that's the plan.
Boom.
I guess that's true. It won't actually destroy the planet, because the Phantom Ruby doesn't work that way. It'll just destroy everyone, and Eggman will have the planet.
Look, it's reacting. Eggman said something about the Phantom Ruby prototypes. Let me see.
That's kind of a plan that would totally work.
Oh, it is. He said the Phantom Ruby prototypes only react to the person who activated it. That must be you, buddy. Your courage and heroism are probably what triggered it. Just maybe, if you use this, it can make that sun disappear.
I wish my character was voiced by Liam O'Brien as well. I hope that's the twist.
Made it so far. We're so close.
Oh my god, yeah, the drill is kind of crazy in these stages. Wow, look at them introducing a wall jump this late in the game.
You need to fight fire with fire. If you can get close enough to that sun, the prototype should cancel out the effect.
Where did I go? Okay, the drill seems like a bit much. Real talk, I think the drill like might actually be too much. I'm really not sold on it. Like, I feel like I feel like the electric whip was the right amount. And this is a bit excessive. Like, the drill just chucks me into holes over and over again. Oh my god. It's so hard to see your character in this level if you color them black, which is totally my fault. But seriously, visibility is awful in this stage. I can legit barely see my character.
It's all up to the rookie now.
The chances of success are minuscule. It's a desperate long shot. Please, come back in one piece.
Yeah, this is what training stage was made for, that's correct. So you can actually see your character. Damn you, Volcanic Rim. Why? Oh my god, did you see that wall jump that, like, completely sent me in the wrong, at the wrong angle?
You think you can stop the sun? You'll burn up like a moth drawn to a
Damn it.
flame. It's over.
You're a real soldier now, rookie. You can do it.
Okay, drill's like kind of alright for those sections. Oh my god.
Hang in there a bit longer.
Show everyone what you're made of. Come on, you can make it.
Whew. 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 Don't know about that stage. Whew. That stage felt pretty rough, I gotta say. That was not ideal. Those are cool goggles, at least. Yeah, the drill doesn't seem to have been worth it, unless I'm using it completely wrong, which I'm willing to admit I might be.
Peace with your fate, because your lives are now over.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Buddy?
The sun! It's gone!
What? What just happened?
Oh shit.
Impossible! I thought all the prototypes were destroyed!
A costly oversight, Doctor. This is why I always check and double check, as any good scientist would.
This is the turning point, guys. Time to press our advantage and kick major butt!
Man, it's really cheap how they just have a billion duplicates of the boss enemies sitting there. Honestly, I would have used generic enemies and not the boss enemies. I think it looks really weird having the boss enemies all doubled over like that. Yeah, it seems to me like you could just summon another sun. Like, but I don't know. That's not how the rules work, clearly.
That must have used up a ton of energy.
Oh, that's why it used up a ton. Okay, never mind. You know what? They actually legit just addressed it, so okay. I'll take it.
Provide backup to Sonic and the others. Draw the enemy's attention and shield them from damage.
Oh my god, how far can you go on this stage? Just like that.
All hands, maintain altitude and assemble a tight formation. Sonic's team is our last hope. We have to protect them.
Wow, this stage is really wide too. Oh my god, that red ring. Damn it. Another red ring gone.
Ship 3 took a direction to the bridge. They're falling back. Ship 7 has been crippled by heavy fire. Evacuate the flagship. All hands, abandon ship. Sorry, Sonic. We've done all we can. Good luck out there.
You get plenty already. Leave the rest to us.
It's like, that was a fun stage. I could actually boost on instead of flying off the edge. But then it was over just like that, right? So, damn it. There's no compromise. They're all over in an instant. And they're either flawed or they're fine. And that's tough. That's tough to reconcile. Okay, we need to get Rouge in the plot soon. Her and Shadow need to come save it soon. We could play as Zelda fan. Let's play as Chaos Invoke. No, actually, I'm gonna play as Norlight because he's got a pretty good weapon.
Pathetic little hedgehog. Even with the Phantom Ruby weakened, I still have enough power to smash you into blue jelly. I'll show you how outclassed you really are.
I'm in a class all my own. Time to put up or shut up, Infinite.
This is another mix of his
What
theme.
would you like your epitaph to read? How about here lies
Isn't it?
the
I think.
Why not here dozes the masked clown? Might as well make it for the person who needs one, right?
Okay, but this is like just like the Metal Sonic fight, though. Like, this is way too similar to the Metal Sonic fight. I know Generations had some pretty similar fight sequences, but this is, like, really close.
You're done for, Sonic. The Phantom Ruby's energy is recharged. Perish along with your useless friends.
Oof. Ah, it's a 6-shot, though.
My friends got me this far, and together we're gonna win.
This game constantly, like, shows off these little teases of cool things, but then they just disappear a second later.
Your mask can't hide how sad and lonely you are. That Phantom
Damn it.
Ruby virtual reality of yours is the real illusion.
Yeah.
Friends are nothing but a fleeting illusion. You can count on nobody but yourself.
Your mask can't hide how sad and lonely you are. That Phantom Ruby virtual reality of yours is
fuck.
the real illusion.
Okay, I really need some rings, though. Yeah, that's like the same attack. That's literally the same attack that Metal Sonic used. Like, multiple of them are totally shared. Ah, fuck. God damn it.
Here goes, partner. When we join forces, the sky's the limit.
And is this just gonna be another finale like the Metal Sonic one? Yeah, it is. Eesh. That was a little weak.
Impossible. I cannot be defeated.
Wrong, loser. The things that can't be defeated are heart, soul, and the bonds of friendship. 3 things you and your counterfeit cronies lack.
No. Wait. I can still fight.
Huh?
You never fail to surprise me, Sonic. I didn't believe Infinite could lose. Victory will be so much sweeter when I defeat you. Don't think this is over yet, you blue nuisance. My plan just went into overtime.
Alright. Yeah, boy, I gotta say, these last few levels have been a little rough. Like, we had a good Sonic stage mixed in there. Stage 26. Yeah, Mortar Canyon. Boy, stage 25 and 27 are a little rough, man. A little rough, I gotta say. Hey, Malachi.
The Phantom Ruby signal is moving underground. Eggman is up to something again.
Doctor hasn't given up. Don't let your guard down yet.
We have to find the entrance to the central tower and stop Eggman.
Yeah, I don't really know what Infinite's motivation is yet. Still haven't figured that out. Oh, I see you can jump on those, okay. Damn it. Great jump. Amazing jump. Exactly what I intended. Oh yeah, don't worry, I remember Episode Shadow. FYI, I'm not going to play Episode Shadow tonight. I'm going to play it some other night. Possibly tomorrow. We get an auto scroller too, just for good measure. In case the quality of the last few levels wasn't dubious enough, let's just throw an auto scroller in here. Nice. Can I go back for that? Nope, shouldn't have gone for it. Shouldn't have gone for it. Oh my god, that interrupted my jump, and then I landed on the ground again and I walked off. Fuck me. God damn it. Yeah, I'm aware Episode Shadow is really short. I actually want to, like, take a minute between this and that, though. Like, that's intentional. Well, I got it at least. Again. This is not a fun section. I mean, I'm not doing great, don't get me wrong, but this is not a fun section either. Yeesh. Should have gone for it.
We haven't found an entrance yet.
No luck here either.
All this searching and still nothing? My money's on the area.
Okay, thank God I got a checkpoint, because for a second there I was like, you best cough up a checkpoint after all that. Okay, I saw this ring and I want to just get it. Yeah, of course.
like we can get in through that passage. Hold on. I'll send in reinforcements right away.
Wow! Two Sonics is so dreamy.
What does she want to do with two Sonics? I can't possibly see any reason to be happy about that. So this episode's called Final Judgment. So let me change my weapon at the very least. Let's just not use hover. Let's just not even go for that. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. The beginning of the game started off pretty strong, and it had some pretty thrilling shit in it. But then, yeah, it's like actually just gone downhill. Man, I really can't speak these past few days. It's actually really frustrating me. I'm misspeaking a lot in streams. It's embarrassing. But it's really gone downhill, I gotta say.
Eggman built Infinite. It's so sad. What a lonely place to be brought into the world.
Sorry, that was bad.
A phantom ruby signal is headed for the reactor. You have to hurry. The reactor's in the innermost part of the fortress. But the defense system is too tough to break through by normal means.
Good thing we're not normal. We'll find a way through.
Eggman built Infinite. It's so sad. What a lonely place to be brought into the world. The reactor is close. Hurry!
We're on it. Here goes.
That's kind of fun how the only safe lane is in front of the hazard. I mean, I bungled it completely, but nonetheless, I appreciate the idea there.
Use a little breather right about now. I'll feel better once we blow this thing to pieces. Pretty thrilling, huh, partner? It's time to head back. Everyone's waiting for us.
Like, even that wasn't really as cool as it should have been. Like, because that should have been sick. That should have been the sickest fucking thing. And it just... The first time they did it, it was the best one and the longest one. But, man, I gotta say.
Eggman's army is officially butt-kicked. We won! Come on, now what? Can we ever just win and have that be the end of it?
Look!
Gotcha! The fortress reactor was just a decoy. A true winner always keeps his trump card hidden until the end.
Sonic, what's going on? There aren't less enemies, there's more!
What?
How can there be so many? Confirmed sightings indicate Shadow, Metal Sonic, Zavok, Chaos, Infinite. Thousands of them.
What have you done?
I merely incorporated the Phantom Ruby into this Death Egg robot.
But that means the Phantom Ruby no longer has a vulnerable energy supply. It's an invulnerable ruby?
A good deduction, Tails. This Death Egg robot has... No, I have surpassed Infinite to become the complete and ultimate form. You will be crushed by this Death Egg robot powered by the Phantom Ruby, and in the end, everything will still be just as I planned.
Your plan will end like all your plans do, with you sitting in a pile of busted robot parts wondering how you failed so badly. Let's get him.
Alright, so I guess we're going on the last boss. I can't believe how unhyped I am for this.
He's overclocking the Phantom Ruby! That's insane!
No regular tool can damage it now. You're our last chance.
Give it your all, Sonic! You'll always be our shining hope!
Oh my god, you attack it the same way as you attack the egg dragon, or dragoon, or whatever. You attack it with the exact same mechanic. Oh, wowzers. Oh, I see. Those go all the way through. Oh boy.
He's overclocking the Phantom Ruby! That's insane!
No regular tool can damage it now. You're our last chance.
Give it your all, Sonic! You'll always be our shining hope!
So that first wave, did you see that I wasn't even able to hit it? Am I stuck down here, by the way? Okay, no, I gotta wait for the laser to... Okay. Phew. For a second there, I was worried. We going backwards now? Okay. So we're gonna switch characters now, I assume? Yeah, there we go.
Go on, rookie! I know you can do this!
Our fate is in your hands.
Wasn't able to target on. Oh well. For some reason, the target only appeared on a couple of my jumps, and I wasn't ready for it. Yeah, his smile and optimism gone is a fair assessment of where I'm at right now. Real talk, like. I got some words for this game, that's for sure. The whip probably. Should try to choose one. Oh my god, this is so much more damage. Like, God, I didn't even have a chance to dodge that.
me! I know you can do this!
Our fate is in your hands.
Yeah, the red wave doesn't appear to actually hit the player character, yeah. Oh wait, no, the outer limit of the red wave hits the character? Okay, and it hit me that time. But it didn't hit me every time, right? I'm not crazy. Maybe I am totally crazy and for some reason I just missed that. No, if you're attacking, you have invincibility frames. That's what it is. Ah, okay. So if you're attacking when the wave comes out, you don't take damage.
Defeat him!
Go for it, Sonic!
Okay, so we're redoing this section. So now there's all 3 Sonics, though. Also, this control's really shitty for some reason. God, and even this is like just a repeat. Like, this would be a good place to play Fist Bump or something, you know? Maybe they'll finish it off with it. The song is nice, though. Okay, he actually does have different attacks? Okay. Yeah, it's like 50%. Oh, good God.
End this, Sonic! Defeat him!
Go for it, Sonic!
God, the laser's so fucking slow at the beginning, too.
End this, Sonic! Defeat him!
Go for it, Sonic!
Not being able to change lanes in the air is a bit of a pain. This boss sucks, man. Like, what were they actually thinking with this boss?
End this, Sonic! Defeat him!
Like, this is baffling. I hate the first laser, it's so slow. Damn it. Did it again.
End this, Sonic! Defeat him!
Go for it, Sonic!
Man, I missed all the rings. They're boosting through them. Yeah, Zone, I feel like his attack pacing is like really weird. It's like really, really slow at the beginning, so I make stupid mistakes and like jump right into it. And then at the end it's like quite fast, and you gotta do 3 jumps in quick succession. And like you lose like control of Sonic a little bit here too, where in previous stages, even when you're on lanes, you can go left and right. In this stage, you're really trapped on the 5 lanes. Like when you go left or right, you move a full lane instead of moving just a little bit, like in previous like lane-based stages. And that's something that I'm having a hard time overcoming as well. Also, it appears that you need movement in order to get close to him. don't want to die again, but it's totally possible.
There's nothing the three of us can't achieve together. Victory is ours for the taking. Triple boost.
That environment was really nice, but yeah, that was a shitty boss fight, man. I feel like that was just a real shitty boss fight. Oh, there's a black one. Yeah, I heard they patched in Supersonic, or they had plans to patch in Supersonic. I'm not sure how true that is, but that gave me the impression that Supersonic is at least not in by default. If he's in at all. Yeah, I like my OC zone. I think he turned out okay. Actually, like that's. I mean, I'll talk about it after we get through the ending and shit. But that was one of the things I think this game succeeded at. The character creator was really good. But a lot of other stuff didn't go so good. Oh, wow. Mario had just asked me, how did you enjoy the Chaos boss fight? Yeah, what the fuck? You never fight Chaos. What the fuck? It's true, you never fight Chaos. Is he gonna be in like a DLC campaign? I hope they add more DLC campaigns and not just Shadow.
Alright, guys.
Like, if everyone else gets one, at least they can save it with a bit of content, but...
And I'm not talking about those illusions he
Fuck,
dreamed
man.
up for us. We need to fix the real world we all live in.
True that.
Come on, let's go!
Yeah!
I mean, that was a cool final scene, but my god. My god. Talk about Sonic going fast. That was way too abrupt. That was so abrupt, man. When did Sonic Lost World come out? Was that 2012? I think that was 2012. That was 2013. That was October 2013. Boy, man. This game started off real nice, I gotta say, with a lot of exciting stuff. And just did not go anywhere. There's no... Okay, so the Sonic team's last game was Lost World in 2013. There's no way they spent 4 hours working on it. 4 hours. Ooh, maybe they spent 4 hours working on it. There's no way they spent 4 years working on this game. There's no fucking way they spent 4 years working on this game. That's just not that's just not possible. It feels more like it was made in 2 years. It really makes me wonder if they were working towards something else that wasn't working out, and then they had to scuttle it. And you know, manage to get this out. Because there's no way they spent 4 years working on this game. That just doesn't seem possible. Should I sell my copy of Mario Odyssey to buy this? Absolutely. You could sell a copy of Mario Odyssey and buy 2 copies of this game. That's how the pricing works out. Man. It's just rough in so many ways. There's like, okay, things that did well, right? Okay, the OST's fantastic. I think unambiguously that was really good. Character creator was good. The UI was good. But then the gameplay was fine. But yeah, the level design in a lot of respects let it down. The aesthetic is nice too, like the environment designs are nice. Even areas we've been to before, like Chemical Plant, like they look, you know, nice and revised, and all the completely original new areas look fantastic, like they really do. But just the gameplay, man, the bosses are super mediocre. I think the best boss is that fight with Infinite partway through the game as the main character. At least that's my favorite. The classic stages they're fine. Fine. Like that's all I really feel about the classic stages. They're not awful, except for the last one. The last one sucks. The auto scroller one. The boost stages, some of them are really good. Some of the boost stages are great, actually. Like really, really enjoyable. But again, they're just over way too fast. I don't know. Yeah, I've seen that the level design crew are people who haven't previously made previous games. I don't agree with some people have been alleging that the level designers are all newbies in the sense that they've never made levels before. But all we know is that they haven't made Sonic levels before. Look, it's Vic Mignogna. Fuck that guy. Yeah, and then the created character levels were all right too. They were kind of fun. So to be honest, I think the created character stuff was the best. I really. We didn't do the Shadow DLC yet. I'm gonna do that another night, probably tomorrow or something. So, yeah. I know it's not that long, but I just don't want to do it right now. So, why do I hate Vic Mignogna? Wow, because he's a fucking awful person. Like, oh my god. The amount of stories about how he's hit on underage cosplayers at conventions, like, oh man, fuck that guy. I don't know why people still hire Vic Mignogna. Like, holy shit. He's a voice actor. Anyway. Why exactly were you more excited for this than Mania? Not hating. It never looked as good as past games. So for me, it was, you know, we saw the first trailer that was pure CG, and I was like, wow, it looks really cool. I like that they're gonna do like a serious, edgy Sonic game. Like, that's cool. I like the direction of Shadow. I always like the end of Knuckles Chaotix, where it has that really like dark post-credits thing, right? That first CG was just like, okay, it looks like it's just gonna be Generations 2, but Forces, whatever. Okay, cool. Create a character I always thought was pretty cool, and then like the few levels they showed, they looked all right. And I, you know, from the stuff we saw early on, I didn't have any skepticism about it, because I was like, this seems to be right in step with Colors and Generations. But then, sure enough, you get to it and you're like, wow, this just is not as quality as Generations and Colors. And I didn't follow it crazy closely, like I didn't watch every trailer or anything, because I don't usually do that for any game. And I don't think it would have stopped me, honestly, because I generally believe that games are usually better than they are worse. But yeah, this game was pretty mediocre. I gotta say, you know, when the reviews were coming out for this game from a couple of outlets that were able to get their hands on copies, and they were coming out, and there's a 5 from Polygon and 2 4s. I don't remember any other ones right now. I think it was a 6 as well. I thought to myself, man, I haven't played the game yet, but those reviews seem really out of step with what I'm feeling for the game. So I was like, this is probably going to be as good as Generations and stuff. And I'm kind of shocked. Like, those reviews were dead on. You know, I find it, yeah, those are fucking dead on, I gotta say. Famitsu gave it a 35 on 40. Yes, they did. That is correct. But I will point out that Famitsu reviews are absolute trash. We have seen some corruption-esque things happen at Famitsu. Like that time they gave Peace Walker a 39 on 40, and like the president of Famitsu appeared in a print ad for Peace Walker. Like, that's fucked up, man. So I'm surprised. I'm surprised it's just not that good. Infinite was kind of nothing, which is a shame because I was so excited for Infinite, especially after hearing its theme. Infinite seemed like the edgier Shadow that I never knew I wanted. Like, that was pretty fucking sick. And like the main music for this game was also really good too. Infinite was nothing. Real talk, Unleashed versus Forces. Yeah. I still don't feel like I like a lot of Unleashed very much, but it's a better all-around game, I think. Which is a bummer. Even this story didn't really hit me as hard as I was hoping. I didn't think it would be like amazing or anything, but I thought it was going to be like just super edgy and cool. And like the game just constantly comes close and just gives you a glimpse of something cool and then just backs off right away. And it's like, no, commit to the cool. Is this out on PC? Yes, this is exactly out on PC. I hear the PC version has problems unless you play it in big picture mode, which apparently fixes some of them for some reason. What stage would you say was your favorite? The city stage with the OC, I think, was the best one. Yeah, I agree with that. Where Infinite kept fucking with reality. That one and Sonic Boost stage near the end of the game, where there was huge chains of enemies to bounce off of in the air. So let's see this post-credit stuff.
Finally, an end to this endless battle. Everyone can go back home and relax. There's no need for the resistance.
Hold on. There's still a lot we need to do. We're just getting started.
Huh? What, you're leaving us? There are others who need your help. But okay, I'm not gonna stop you.
Man, the first time I saw you stumbling around, I had no idea you could pull this thing together and see it to the end. I've changed my mind about you.
I knew you'd come through, rookie. Well, I guess you're not a rookie anymore.
You did good out there. It's not like you just waited till the last minute to come in and act all cool saving the day.
Yeah, Omega shows up for like fucking 1 second.
Our battle is done, and our resistance has come to a conclusion. But we'll be friends forever. A single person cannot restore the entire world. We have to work together and make a diligent effort. Yay!
Hey, you're taking off too? I was thinking the same thing. You gonna keep moving forward? No matter what, yeah? You and I aren't so different. See you later, buddy.
One more last fist bump. There it is. My character looks pretty cool. I like it. was a cute ending. That was better than the previous ending. I'll tell you that much. Your OC died on the way back to his planet. Oh, you can now create a new avatar. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there's a bunch of bonus stages and shit. There's clearly some post-game. And we got the Shadow DLC, which I'll probably do tomorrow, I think. Well... Wow, look, the title screen when you finish the game, you just get the flower. How solemn. There's a theater. Whew. Whew. Yeah, what a bummer, man. What a bummer. I don't know. I was really excited for this game, straight up. And like aspects of it really delivered. There was some really cool shit in this game. Like there was really cool shit. And then the avatar, I think they actually really nailed the avatar. I don't really have complaints about the avatar besides I feel like some of the weapons were a bit shit. Like the drill. Okay, you know, the drill's situational. Okay, the drill's situational. I'll back that one off. The hammer's a bit shit. The hammer's fun, but it slows you down so much. Is this better or worse than Lost World? God, I need to fucking go back and try to finish Lost World. I couldn't even finish Lost World. But Lost World was more polished. Honestly, Lost World was way more polished than this. You know, I'm just kind of surprised, you know, like Lost World I thought was a bit shaky quality-wise. I know most people like it more than I do. I hold a pretty low opinion of it, which I know isn't really how most people feel about it. But like, to go from Lost World to this, it's not great, man. It's not great. That makes me wonder, like, what do you do after this with Sonic Team? Like, this game may be profitable on the virtue that I mean, I'm making the assumption they developed it in like 2 years. Because I can't... There's no way this was developed in 4 years. There's no fucking way this was developed in 4 years. Like, no fucking way. The Hedgehog engine existed since... God, I don't even know when that started. Is it still got its roots in Sonic 06? Like, the engine's been around for a long time, and it's gotten better and better and better. There's no way they spent 4 years on this. I feel like they must have only spent, like, 2 years on this. So, like... Being that they only spent 2 years on it, and it's a Sonic game, and Sonic games still sell pretty well, I wouldn't be surprised if this still managed to turn a profit. Just because this game's inexpensive, and Sonic games still sell rather well. Like, they just do. People just buy Sonic games. Even Lost World sold like a couple 100,000 units, which is crazy. Or not Lost World, sorry. Sonic Boom. The abysmal one. What do you do after this? Like what happened with Sonic Team, you know? Like, I mean, it's been a while since they made an unambiguously great game. You know, don't get me wrong. I think you go back to Generations for the last game that most people were like, yeah, you know what? All around pretty good. And good, actually, I would even say. Not even pretty good. Like, fuck you. Good. That was 2011. Yeah, shit. You gotta go back to 2011. That's 6 years ago, man. And, like, there's a lot about this game that feels really slapdash. For example, Chaos, Chaos appears in cutscenes and you just never fight Chaos. The presence of Retro Sonic, Chubby Sonic, seems to be purely a holdover from, like, the engine. They're like, hey, we got this in the engine, we may as well use it. Because he adds nothing to the story. The Avatar was good. The Avatar was legit. Like, the OC, they actually did a good job with that. That's one thing that I'm going to remember fondly about this game, because I think that they landed that. I don't know. I really get the feeling that like they must have been working on something that wasn't coming together, and then you know they kind of had to still deliver a game or something because it's the quality of this game just doesn't really make sense. It's like how do you explain this quality? How do you explain this level of quality besides like it was rushed and they didn't have enough money? The notion that Sonic Team didn't have enough money can only make me think that they spent the money on something else that didn't pan out. But I mean, I can't prove that or anything. It's a total guess. But like, why else, right? Like, fuck. This game just feels so unfinished. So I don't know, man. Like this feels like it needed huge delays, you know. So I don't know. I don't know, and it's a shame. It really bums me out. Because again, there's a lot of cool in this game, a lot of stuff that I think is neat, but how can you say it was rushed for 4 years? What I mean is, I think they, like I said, I think they were working on something else, and it wasn't working out, so they needed to swap over to this and ship a game, and this was rushed. I assume. Like real talk, even though it's been 4 years since their last game, there's no way they worked on this for 4 years. This game definitely was rushed, for sure. But I don't know, man. I don't know why you would ship it in this state. You know, like, why wouldn't you just delay this? Especially in this day and age. Like, if this game had come out and had gotten, you know, 7s, had been reviewing 7s, and they had actually bothered to send out review codes because they knew they had a decent game, people would be buying this game, you know? Like, people would want to play this game. Why would you even ship it like this? Like, really, why would you? I'm just so perplexed by this. So, yeah. Yeah, I've heard the rumors that the OC stuff was meant to be way more in depth. And honestly, I can kind of see that, because that was, you know, the bit of the game that was done the best. And there was so many fucking costume parts as well. I could believe that, definitely. I don't know, guys. Mario Head says this would have needed to be delayed by like another 2 years to fix the core design issues. I mean, I think you could probably do it in one. Honestly, it's not that long a game. But it really needs some love, that's for sure. I just don't know. Yeah, I finished it, Tamalama. Don't know if it was worth it. Ah, man. Just a bummer. Yeah, like when they sent us to another dimension for 2 seconds. Yeah, that was shitty. Just another section of the game that was super throwaway. So I think like... I think unambiguously this has got to be the worst boost Sonic. Like, unambiguously. No, I have nothing else to say about that. There's no counter side to that. That was just a negative statement. That's all that was. I don't know. And it bums me out because tonally, this is what I wanted from Sonic. And I like Boost Sonic. And the Avatar was good, and I don't know why they bothered putting Classic Sonic in this game, except that they had the framework made for it. Like, this game had everything that I wanted, and it just so didn't deliver. What a bummer, you know? And there's so many, again, cool bits, but it just never manages to commit all the way to it. So, I still like colors. That's still my favorite Boost Sonic, definitely. Those are the ones where the camera's from behind. I see a couple people asking about Boost. Those are the ones where the camera's from behind, and you can just press a button to boost. So, yeah. Terangel says, just got here. Is it a dumpster fire? It's bad. It's weirdly mixed, though. There's things that are good, and there's things that are cool, but it just really doesn't all come together at all, so, yeah. Yeah, I hear Episode Shadow is really short, so I'll probably do Mario Odyssey at the same time with it, so. Yeah, Boost Sonic is Unleashed Generations Lost World Forces. That's actually not Lost, sorry, I wouldn't even count Lost World. Lost World's its own. Lost World's its own weird thing. But yeah, Unleashed Generations Colors and Forces is Boost Sonic's, so. Can you show Supersonic? I don't know how. I don't know how to show Supersonic, so. Twan007 says, people who made Mania should have made this. And Commando Joe replies to him, says, people that made Mania probably don't have the tools or skills to make this. He follows up with, this and Mania are drastically different games. Yeah, you know, I think Christian Whitehead and co are gonna get to make Mania 2 for sure. But yeah, no, they can't just plop the Hedgehog engine in front of them and say make a big 3D Sonic, because that's a totally different thing. And that's one of the things I'm kind of worried about now. Is Mania, you know, Mania just came out, and I think for most people it's like an unambiguous home run. People love Mania. I thought Mania was really good. And like, you know, with the new modern Sonic coming out and everyone shitting on it, even like, you know, people who like modern Sonic like me, it's like, what's the future for modern Sonic, you know? I don't want modern Sonic to go away. You know, I don't want it to just be classic Sonic. Like, it makes me wonder if it's time to just try a new modern Sonic. I don't even know what that entails. Like, I guess the difference between Adventure and the Boost Sonics, just do that again. But like, fuck, man, do they have the team? Do they have the staff for that? I don't fucking know, man. I don't fucking know. Yeah, this feels like a funeral procession. It's yeah, it's sad. And yeah, I don't want modern Sonic to go away. I want him to get better, but like, boy, now he's had chances all right, and they just have not nailed it. I think they really need to put someone new in charge of this is like a really extreme thing to say, and this is based purely on speculation and from the outside in, so please don't take this as gospel, but I really feel like they need new head staff at Sonic Team, because I don't get what the fuck is going on with Sonic Team. Like shit, man. Like, how is this what you put out 4 years after Lost World? Like, obviously there was another project there. Obviously, because this is not the product of 4 years of development. But like, shit, man. This is wild. So, I don't know. Can the next modern Sonic please not start in Green Hill Zone with the swingy ball boss at the end? Right? Right? Unless it's a new BioWare RPG, in which case, alright, you can do that again. I'll take it. So yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't know. Let me close that real quick. Did the play timer even, like, tick up? Oh, no, that's true. It always says first played when it's only just recent. Darn. Can't even see how much playtime that was. Like 4 hours or something, right? I don't know. Oof. Well, with that, I guess we can confirm that Mario is saved. Why wasn't Emerald Hill Zone in this at all? I don't think we needed Emerald. I mean, you don't need Green Hill and Emerald. So, you know, they went for like a deserty Green Hill, and it was alright, but yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna get some shoutouts in here. Shoutouts tonight to Will the Foe, Shinzum1911, Dastardly Pugman, Akarana, Elsie Void, Tunikin, Blinding Flash, and Galvanic Panic for the subscriptions. Shoutouts to Metroid Zard for his donation. He says, first time donating. Really good stream tonight. Great energy for a surprising. You're the best. Keep it up. That's not a typo. It says, great energy for a surprising. You're the best. Keep it up. Thanks, Metroid Zard. Thanks, dude. If I catch you next year, I still want to go out for a drink. I feel bad that I wasn't able to live up to that. Boy, shame the energy didn't live all the way through. That donation was from 2 hours ago when we still had some great energy going. Shoutouts to Super Bro for his donation. He says, after everything's said and done, I hope Sega and Sonic Team learn the right lessons from the criticisms that this game will have rather than the wrong ones. The problem is that the fan base is so fractured at this point, it seems to be a lost cause. And yeah, that's certainly an issue right now. You know, even if they announced a new, you know, modern Sonic game and it was gonna be a masterpiece, people would still be very against it from day one, as they were with Forces. So it's difficult. It's tough, you know. Shoutouts to main man Jonadiah, who just subscribed, like literally just now. And shoutouts to everyone who threw in some bits tonight. I did see quite a few come through. Unfortunately, Streamlabs doesn't log it with names anymore, so it's a little difficult to track specifically. But thank you all, and thank you all for tuning in tonight. You know, I hope you guys were able to derive some enjoyment from this stream, because holy shit, it went sideways. I was really expecting to come out the other side of this and be like, man, the reviewers were so wrong. This game was good. This game was just what I wanted. Why you gotta shit on Sonic like that? Fuck, man. Oh, man. I feel like I got wrecked. There's so many neat bits. But like the sum of all those neat bits is nowhere near as imposing as all the mediocrity and downright bad bits. So shit. I gotta say, shit. So is this Sonic Unleashed again? No, I think Sonic Unleashed is probably a better game. So, yeah. That sucks. Any plans to stream Hand of Fate 2? I actually wasn't planning on it because I'm a little tight on money, but they sent me a review code today. So if I can get a PS4 review code instead of the PC one, I actually might, because that might be good. So, yeah. Yeah. Oh, Sec VTV, I hope you enjoy the YouTube upload. You got a lot to catch up on, that's for sure. Anyway, I'll be back on tomorrow with Mario Odyssey and Episode Shadow. And we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Do you think Sonic Team could make a good Sonic game now if it was very short? I mean, it's challenging, right? Even if you were to make it very short. Like this game feels like it only has like 5 unique areas worth of assets. I think it was like 5. I think. So it's not like there's much here anyway, you know. Like what would a short Sonic game entail? You know, like two sets of stages, like 6 stages total with 2 bosses, and I don't know, man. I think they can make a good game, you know. Like I think the staff is talented, but I think at this point the direction is flawed, and for some reason this title was allowed to ship in such an awful state. So I don't know, man. You know, I always will think that the talent is there at the team. You know, shipping a game, regardless of quality, is a Herculean task. And this game does have a lot of positive qualities. But, like, again, I feel like, yeah, the direction and whatever governing force that said this is fine, I feel like those were big problems. Besides the big question mark in the room, which is like, why did it take 4 years to ship a game like this? Like, what happened in between? Because this did not take 4 years to make. Like, I don't know. I don't know, man. I think they could. I think they could make a good thing for sure, but you need some change-ups, that's for sure. So, have you gotten a chance to test out the 280 character limit on Twitter? I tested it, and I do have it. I haven't actually made a tweet with more characters, but hey, it's there. So, you know, yeah. I guess closing thoughts. I hope that they release some more free DLC for this game that lets you play as other characters. I would be down to play a bit more. I'm down to play Episode Shadow still. I hope they have more free DLC in the pipeline. I don't know if they will. It'd be cool if Chaos was in some of that free DLC, because where the fuck was Chaos, right? And otherwise, you know, even with the $40 price tag, I have a really hard time recommending this game. To anyone but like the biggest Sonic diehards, I have a really hard time recommending this game. So if you're really into Sonic, like if you're really into Sonic, like I'm really into Sonic. If you're really into Sonic, maybe try it out. Maybe rent it if you can. Stores still exist. You can still rent shit. But if you're not really into Sonic, I don't think I can really recommend it at all. That's, oof, man, way too rough. So, yeah. What price point would you have put it? I mean, you know, they put it at $40 because it probably had to be at $40 for it to even have a chance of making money back. And I imagine they didn't want to put it at $60 because, you know, they knew it was going to review low and that was going to be even worse for it. You know, I think like they put it at 40 because they're hoping to make a bunch of sales this holiday off of parents and kids, as Sonic always does, regardless of quality. What price would I have put it at? I probably would have put it at like, you know, 30, 40. Like, it's probably pretty appropriate. On the other hand, what price would I recommend this at? Like, oof, not much. Rent it if you can, you know, so yeah. So I don't know. No plans for a Knights of Azure 2 stream. I've already started playing it, so yeah. It's not that exciting anyway. It's all right. Like, it's just as all right as the first game, so, you know. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Anyhow, yeah, we'll see. We'll see where Sonic goes. I'm gonna be back. We're gonna play some Shadow tomorrow, and we're gonna play Mario Odyssey tomorrow. Ah, what a bummer. You know, I was really hoping that we'd have like a sick Super Mario Odyssey LP, and it would be back to back with like a really low key hype Sonic Forces LP, and we'd be like, you know what, Sonic Forces was actually really good. Boy, that didn't happen. Take care of yourself. Have a good one. I gotta go to bed, so sleep tight, guys. Good night. I'll see you folks later. Bye-bye, guys.